what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How you doing?
Can't get loud.
I'm loud. I'm always loud, though. So, yeah, I mean, the whole thing about we should know what's in every box. Yeah, we didn't. Okay, I packed the
We had a
ones
lot
that
of help.
that had the vape gear and stuff, but as far as our master bedroom, her sister packed a lot of that, and none of it's marked at all. So we're like, not to mention the fact that the basement here is full. I don't know how we filled that whole thing up, but we did. So now I have to go back through all of it
Because nothing
and
is
throw stuff away.
nothing is organized.
The good thing about the new house is I can put anything I want on the curb and they'll come pick it up, which is awesome. They come pick up on Mondays. I can throw almost anything out there and they'll pick it up. And I doubt I'll have enough time this weekend to get it done, but I'm going to start going through stuff and just start chunking it.
We gotta.
Because I do have a lot of stuff down long. I do.
We gotta take that couch and the recliner out to the curb.
One thing that now, since I'm going to start, doing vape stuff again, not that I never did, but I mean, I'm going to get back into the swing of getting equipment and stuff. Not probably as much as I used to, because, we got responsibilities over here, but,
No, the old one that we chucked out into the backyard.
No, not the new couch and recliner. No, that's we actually bought covers for those because the cats were already starting to try to scratch on them, which that's not good because.
Well, you gave Boots catnip, so.
Yeah, I gave one of the cats catnip, and the cat freaked out and was like doing. It had the zoomies. Yeah, the zoomies.
Yeah.
So, here's a link to what I just recently purchased today. I don't know if it's going to show the one I actually bought, but yes, I have a stubby, but I wanted the bigger stubby. I wanted the 21700 stubby, and apparently there's a limited edition Pink Panther version of the stubby, which is what I got. So it costs a little bit more. It's like $20 more to get the Pink Panther version. The only main differences is the mod's pink, but it does come with black doors. And I'll explain in a second, Dolores. And it also comes with a black burrow tank instead of the stainless steel one. I have more than enough vape gear. I know. Okay, let me try to explain why.
Yes, please do.
All right. The last, I don't know, month or so, I've been vaping this stubby a lot because it's very convenient. It holds a lot of juice. I mean, this tank in here is huge and it holds a lot of juice. So the only downfall that I've been ill about is the single 18650 dies so quick. I'll be vaping this thing like right now. I changed the battery. I don't know, a couple hours ago. It's already down like I'd say almost 50% already, and it just dropped another notch. Wow. So the mod.
Well, hello, Speed.
Speed, what's going on, buddy? Well, Hello, Deb, 22. Speed, where you been, man? Well, you need to get on here so we can talk. It's been a minute. It's been a long time, so you need to come on here. I need your ribbon right now for sure.
Our Jimmy Buffett glasses, aren't they? They're cool.
She wasn't even gonna buy them. I was like, we need those Margaritaville glasses. Get them now. So we got some Margaritaville glasses. Well,
because I was going after the cheap ones. Those were not cheap.
It was $10 for
$10 for 4 glasses, so it's not like
that's not like they were expensive.
But the ones I got were $1.50.
Yeah, she got some Shamrock ones. You do deliveries in New Mexico. Dang, Speed. All right. I hope everybody that's in chat, I hope none of y'all are in any of these storms. I mean, I've been watching the storms and It's like from Arkansas all the way up through Illinois, Iowa, everywhere is getting hit by tornadoes. I hope none of y'all are in that area. If you are, why are you watching my show? Hide, take cover. I mean, I just want everybody to be safe.
I want y'all to meet our new mascot. I have
Our new
no
mascot?
idea where he came from or who he belonged to, but he's ours now.
Yeah, he was in the attic of the old house, and we were cleaning everything out. I can show y'all pictures. That place is so gutted now. It looks like a brand new house because we left it really nice, and we had the chimney professionally cleaned and the house professionally cleaned. Now, the pictures I took today were before the house. Before the house was professionally cleaned. I can show y'all some pictures. I will show y'all some pictures, actually. Let's do that.
His name is Ralph.
I'm gonna go all the way back to the beginning, and I'll show y'all every picture.
He makes a really good
every picture I got. There we go. Let's I didn't bring up my camera thingy-majigger. Let me do that real quick.
Didn't he? I asked the kids, did y'all remember having the 3-foot-tall Triceratops? And they do not. None of the children recognize him. So I don't
think any of them had it.
But he's got he's stuffed, but he's also got like a solid frame, so like little kids could sit on him. So I'm using him as a footrest because my
All right.
feet and ankles
Let's go to the build cam. Maybe y'all can see this.
I'm in the middle of saying something.
Go ahead.
Said my feet and ankles are just swollen like nobody's business. It's crazy. It hurts.
This is inside the fridge here.
That I scrubbed with bleach.
This is at the bottom of the stairs leading into the living room. There's the fireplace over here. This is the main living room. I took lots of pictures, dude, because since I had to go to court on the last house, that wasn't happening again this time. I took pictures as we were done because somebody went in and trashed the last house, and then the judge was like, "Oh, it's bullcrap." Anyways, that's the sliding glass doors that go out to the back. There's the kitchen area. You can see the burners are sitting off to the side. I did that, or Munchkin did that, so that the cleaning lady. There's a very small kitchen walkway here. That is the half bath that we have downstairs. That's inside of it. Lights are on. There's the sink. There's the toilet. This is the garage. Now, mind you, this garage was completely full from floor to ceiling.
Why are you yelling, sir?
Am I yelling? Okay, yes. Floor to ceiling. And it was all emptied out. I mean, you can see the trampoline, but that's the kids left that, and I'm going to have to figure out a way to get rid of that. But anyways, yeah, there's another picture of it. There's a little thing here that we got to donate or something. It's a little dresser with a mirror, a little makeup stand, if you will. This is the garage heading back into the house. These are the steps.
That's the thing I got when I asked
Vanity?
for
okay.
a stand-up jewelry box. And
Creed said, "I want that vanity." It's a long trip, Creed.
It is a long trip.
I wouldn't mind. I would give it to you, bud. I surely would. I don't know how I would get it to you, but yeah. It is nice. I'll give you... Now, let me go back to the vanity real quick. That thing is nice. That is all wood. It's got multiple drawers. It's got 3 down here. It's got 1 on each side here and this mirror. Very nice. It's just...
And I still have the chair.
Yep, and there's a chair that goes to it, which you cannot see in the photo. I've already put the chair in the truck, actually. So, yeah, these are the stairs.
We don't have stairs.
This is upstairs. This is where the laundry room was here on the right. Washer and dryer was in this area. This is the kids' bedroom. So this was her daughter and son-in-law's bedroom, and that black box is the Verizon thing, the OTP for the Verizon. There's their closet. There's more of the laundry room. This is the girls' bedroom, which you can't really tell from this picture, but it was pink and I primered over it, which you can see the pink coming through, but they're going to come in there and spray paint the freaking,
225 CDC.
yeah, 225 is what they charge to clean the carpets. I'm going through this. This is their bathroom. This was a full bath upstairs that we never used, but they used this bathroom. This was at the top. There was like some weird stuff at the top of the wall. I wanted to make sure I got a picture of it.
Did the bleach I spray on there work? I don't see very much.
It's better than it was. It is much better. So I took a picture with the lights off. Then I took a picture with the lights on to say, look, we replaced all these bulbs. I don't want to hear it. Now, this behind here, if you look, it's really rusty. Look at how rusty that is. So you couldn't tell until I zoomed in on it, but that thing is rusty. So this is one of the closets, I think.
That's the hall closet. Yeah.
This is our bedroom. This is the master bedroom here. There's the fan that's up on the cathedral ceiling. This is me standing back where our bed would be, pointing back towards the mirror, and then the bathroom's on the right, the closet's on the left right here. So there's the closet. It had a sliding mirror door. That's the walk-in closet.
Iron burn that was there when I moved in.
Yeah, the iron burn. Look at this iron burn that's on the floor. That was already there. We did not do that. You can definitely tell that's an iron pattern right there. We did not do that. There's me.
And if you notice, none of the doors are on the closets.
Yeah.
Or in the hallway, because they kept falling off the track. And when we called them out to look at it, they were like, oh, well, they're the wrong size doors. And then they left and never came back.
Yeah, Deb 22, I completely get it on the moving thing. We did not enjoy it, trust me. This is the access panel to the little jacuzzi tub that's in here. This is the bathroom. There's the jets and stuff for the tub. Nothing fancy there.
Our patchwork.
I changed the shower head back to a regular one. What's up, Abby? Abby?
Abby?
Jesus. Dear Abby. No. I don't know why I took a picture of that window. I don't know. Ceiling fan. That looks like a light. That's actually a sun. It's just a piece of glass, and the sunlight is what's lighting that up.
When I first moved into that house, I'm not proud of how long I looked for a fucking switch for that before I realized it was a skylight.
Yeah, this is just sunlight right here. It looks like a light, though. It really does, but it's just sunlight that's lighting that thing up.
He argued with me. It was like, if that's not a skylight. Yes, it is.
Okay, this is back in the master bedroom. This is where the skylight has some kind of leak.
It's not leaking.
It's leaking down into the. That's why this is all jacked up.
It's not leaking. It's called shitty paint, where they painted over existing dust, and it's all starting to peel.
Yeah, but there's look at that skylight. You're gonna tell me that don't leak?
It doesn't fucking leak. I've been there through so many storms. It doesn't leak. Go back to the picture before that.
Yeah.
The one before that.
I'm at it.
All right. See that hole?
Yeah.
That's a hole directly into the shower. So when you have the bathroom door closed and the shower on hot, all the steam comes right out that little hole and sits right on that wall.
Okay, I get that.
It's a shitty paint job mixed with moisture in the air from the shower that's causing that paint to peel. That skylight does not leak. I was there for 6 fucking years. There was never any water, no drippage, no nothing. But it's like that everywhere because they literally painted over the dust. When you look in the bathrooms at the top of the shower thing, they didn't even wipe the dust off before they sprayed over it.
There's a thermostat, which I took my Nest thermostat, put the normal one back in there. There's a doorbell. This is the fan at the bottom of the stairs. There's the fireplace. I think at this point, the fireplace had already been cleaned. So the fireplace is all clean. It has a little nook right here and then another spot up here with a plug, which is pretty nice. This is where I used to do my show from, right here. This is where all my stuff was sitting up. So my desk was right here in this area. That was my little corner.
That's where my desk used to be, in that corner, but
yeah.
the camera looked out into the...
You remember I had the triangle lights right here, and I had it outlined with pencil. You can't even see that that was there except for that one spot that I did. I did put some spackling right there because it ripped off a little piece of the paint, but they can just spray right over that now. Yeah, I think I did a good job fixing that. This is where the TV was. You can kind of see, yeah, right there. I spackled over that, sanded it down. It's ready to be painted. This is the back deck. I blew all this off with a leaf blower. It's probably going to be full again, but I just wanted to get pictures. You can see right here. Look right there. You see that gap? That's where Lily fell through and was holding on to these two posts right here, screaming for help when I had to pull her up. None of these are to code because they're over 4 inches apart. I think they have to be 3 or 4 inches to be code. They're way past code. So they need to redo this whole deck anyway. So this is outside, looking down the stairs, and then looking over the top. This is looking over the railing down. You can see that this part of the deck down there was rotted. We never used it. Didn't really matter. Another picture of it. Another picture of it. This is a tree that is completely rotted and is going to fall and hit the house soon. And there's a railing that comes off of it. Yeah, there's a picture of that tree. You can tell that tree had it. It's the
vultures live in that tree.
It's not going to make it very long. This is the leaking faucet we have out on the back deck. You can see where it's been wet for quite a while. That even shows it drip. Like as soon as I switch to the next picture, you'll see a water drop come down. You see the water drop come down? It drips, but it drips pretty slow. Kitchen area again. The fridge. This is the inside of the fridge. Very clean. All nicely put back together.
I gave myself chlorine poisoning cleaning that fucking
inside the microwave. And that's it. She done. So, I mean, I think we did a really good job cleaning everything up. 4 inches on center. Thanks, Creed. See, Creed would know code, of course. I don't know the code, but hello, Becca. It definitely was not up to code. They're going to have to redo that entire deck. But, you know, that landlord could actually make a decent amount of money on that place if he does...
Don't know yet.
He does some. He needs to do some repairs. He needs to redo the deck, redo the skylight, have it painted professionally, and I mean sanded down to the bare bones and repainted. What else do they need to do? Replace the tub that's cracked that I repaired, but it needs to be
replace the tub. He needs to rip out that Berber carpet and put decent carpet.
Yes, it does need new carpet.
He needs to pull out all the fucking cabinets. Yes, Dolores is the loan officer. Yeah, replace all the cabinets and put new cabinets and countertops in. And the big one, the main thing is to replace those fucking windows. Those are those shitty aluminum windows that are there's like mold and white puffy mold growing in between the panes. The actual window frames themselves are moldy on the inside. Just because any change in temperature, the windows sweat because of the metal. And it just looks, they're hideous. They're awesome.
Dolores, you're exactly right on the cover your ass statement, because I didn't do that in the house that I left in Georgia, and I paid the price for it. If I ever leave a place now, I'm going to take Lots of pictures.
No, our mistake in Georgia was leaving people behind and expecting them to finish cleaning it out.
Yeah,
like
they were supposed to finish, but nobody came over there and finished. They really slacked off. She had already bought a new house, and they didn't care a damn thing about the old one, and knew it was in my name. So who cared, really?
No, it was in her name too. They just
it
didn't
was,
serve her
but they
properly.
didn't serve her. So
They tried. They didn't do it right, which is why.
is what white or black? Is what white or black?
Yes, new outlets that actually hold the plugs. Yeah.
Yeah. Now this new house that we're at, I was trying to figure out the power situation because we did buy a hot tub. We have an inflatable hot tub that's going to go out on the back deck. Now, there's no power out there. I have a hose so I can fill it up. That's easy. I already have bromine tablets and shock.
Either Cherokee, the window frames it's aluminum. They're just bare aluminum metal. You know, and Dolores, I feel bad for the guy that owns it because if I was a homeowner, I would be really pissed off that instead of fixing things the right way, the property manager is not being honest with me, going, look, these cabinets are water damaged. If you don't fix these now, they're going to fall apart. Because now they're in a position where he has to replace them. The cabinets they're fucked. The wood is literally disintegrating. You know, it
is not 220 Wally World. It is 110.
The mold is white. The stuff in between the window panes is white and looks like cotton. The mold on the inside is black, but not all black mold.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Black mold. It's just mold.
So, yeah, you have there now. Those big hot tubs, the standalone, are usually 220, and they have very fast heaters. The one that we got is an inflatable hot tub. It uses 110. It has a very slow heater. It takes 24 hours to heat up to the temperature you want it. It can keep that temperature really easy, but the first time you heat it, it takes about 24 hours to heat it up. So expect that, number one. It pulls 13 amps. So it will run on any 15 or 20 amp breaker. No problem. It does have to be a GCFI outlet. So the problem I found here at this house, number one, there's no outlet out back. Number two, there's an outlet out front, but the GFCI, good Lord, I mixed those letters up. It's a GFCIHL. Yeah, anyway. The GFCI outlet out front is bad because I bought some, I got a Klein, this is Klein, power meter checker. And there's power coming into the outlet, but the reset and the test button doesn't work. So the GFCI, damn it. The GFCI outlet is bad. Why couldn't they make that easier? GFCI, that's what it is, Dolores. Girlfriend controlling individual. I don't know.
Dolores, they've got like little tiny. It's like a MOSFET for your electrical outlets. If it'll trip the switch in the actual outlet instead of your breakers. Or your fuse.
Harry, I've barely even had one. It's not. Yeah. There you go. Ground fault circuit interrupter. Yeah, I get that. But okay. Unless you say it on a daily basis, you will mix up those letters. I have said GICF, I don't know how many times, or GCIF or GCFI. Well, GFCI is correct. But I'll mix those letters up all the time. People know what I'm talking about. If I go into Home Depot and be like, look, I need one of them GFCIFCG outlet, they'll give me the right thing. Just saying.
So say I need an outlet with a yeah. See, I always just call them GFIs
I'm just
with
old.
a
Thanks,
reset switch.
Speed. Hey, you're my age too, Speed. You can't talk shit. Anyways, yeah, in the old days it was just GFI. You're right, Creed. That's what I remember, GFI. But they don't call it that now, so. Anyways, I got to get another one of those outlets to put in, which I can run some Romex. That's not going to be that big a deal. I'm going to run it, and I'll have to drill a hole through the outside way up high because I want to keep that outlet way above the flood zone. It's never going to flood that much here, but just in case, I'm going to keep it really high.
Oh, and he talked to the neighbor, and she said that the prior owner, who was a professional photographer, actually kept her studio down in the basement. So if she's got photography equipment she's keeping down there, it can't get too damp and floody.
If it doesn't match, it trips. Romex is not allowed anymore, I think. Say what? That's all you run is Romex. Black, white, and ground. That's it. What else could you run? That's what's in here now. I was going to say, now I do plan on doing everything up to code. See, if we were doing everything to code, the outlet that's in the master bedroom that's right by the sink is not GFCI. Yeah, and it should be because any outlet that's near water should have a GFCI plug, and it does not. Now, the way God bless it, GFCI outlets work, you have a line and a load, okay? There's two different hookups on that outlet, a line and a load. So the line is the power coming from your breaker box or whatever, or an outlet, whichever one. Your load is what goes out of the GFCI outlet. So anything that you run off of the load on the GFCI, if there's a short of any kind, it'll trip that circuit. So everything on the load side of the GFCI is protected. That's what I was trying to say. You get it? Got it. So you could run, like, say I had a GFCI circuit in the bathroom, and then I run a load wire down into the basement to an LED light, and the LED light shorts out. It would trip the GFCI circuit up in the bathroom. So everything's protected that's on the load side. Now the line side is the power coming from the breaker box, so that's different. Yeah, anything on that line can trip it. Exactly, Speed. See, I'm not that freaking, I was gonna cuss. I was just gonna be a scuba cuss master. I'm not that freaking old. Yeah. So, Speed, did you get you a stubby yet? Do you have a stubby, Speed?
The bigger question
even
is,
if you have the small
stubby?
Speed, I'm growing up, so I'm going to get the bigger the bigger stubby. Scuba doesn't swear much. I used to a lot, Tetley.
He doesn't, I swear, a whole lot more than he does.
Yeah, Munchkin has a potty mouth.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yes, I have to call in sometime. Yeah, no time like the present, Speed.
He said he was working.
Oh yeah, you're working. I'm my bad. I will broadcast on another J just so you can come in here. We will broadcast from the freaking hot tub if we need to.
No, we're not. We've already discussed that.
Have you heard of nameless mods? Yeah, Cloud Checker, I saw you ask that question, and you got a response to it saying from Mick, I think, saying that it was a good mod, and you were like, "Yeah." Personally,
he wanted to ask you.
I personally have not heard of them, so I could not give you my knowing blessing on it. But I mean, if Mick has heard of it and he thinks it's good, then I guess it's good. I don't know. If Munchkin can text me the Zoom info, I'll call. Hell,
what do you need me to text? The link?
I can give you the link right here in chat. You ain't said nothing, Speed. Let me click on this button right here and click on this. Copy invite link. There you go. You can click on that link right there, Speed, and it'll bring you right on in here. I will have to change the settings a little bit, but I got it all set up. It says main with Speed because I got it set up for when Speed shows up. If the sound's probably off on it, but I'll fix that quickly. Link and password. Okay. She is sending it to you now, Speed.
I'm trying. I don't see his.
You know, I'll send him the friggin'. Let's see, messages. All right, let's get this going here. Why is it? Am I in my normal messages? Why does it not let me put his name in here? It says I don't know him. What the hell? Did I call him Speed? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go.
Yep, there he is. See, it says maybe.
If you got it, I'll let you do it. Okay. Because I just found it, but it's been scientifically proven that those who cuss, have a potty mouth, have a greater vocabulary and a greater vocabulary? Okay. There is no way that's been proven. Hey, Jade, as far as I'm concerned, people that use the F word every 2 or 3 sentences have a very limited vocabulary and a very low IQ. If you can't think of a word in the English dictionary to communicate what you're trying to say to someone without using the F word every 3 sentences, every three words, then you got some IQ problems. There's no way that people that cuss more have a higher vocabulary. What?
Hold on.
Why is your camera pointed at the ceiling?
Because I fucked something up. Just touch.
Check out that link. Really? So, okay, I'll check it in a second. People who curse have a lot better vocabulary than those who don't. You know what? I call bullshit on that survey. Whoa. Oh, did I just cuss? My bad. That's bullcrap.
I don't remember the code. Message me it.
I message you the code. Here, I'll do it in Zoom. Let me get to the where's the chat?
How do I get out of here?
Oh, he's already in here. Speed. Oh, Speed is connected. Whoa, look at Speed. Holy crap. Let me get main with Speed. I'm probably gonna oops button.
Hey, it didn't require a password.
No, there's no video. Why is the video not showing? Oh wait. Click. There we kinda are. There we go. Now Munchkin's coming back. Your phone is doing the vertical syndrome thing, but that's fine. Can you do it sideways? Hey, you're perfect now, even though the sun is about to blind us.
It's rays of sunlight. Speed's an angel. That's what we're gonna get.
Speed's an angel.
I don't live in Seattle anymore.
Yes, you've
yeah, we got lots of sunlight coming through in your camera. I mean, it's okay. I'm just saying it's glaring.
I tried turning it, but
can't turn the sun. It's fine.
Yeah, he needs to turn his truck. There you go. Perfect. That's great there.
Yeah, okay. I'll just hold the camera.
You look like a real life truck driver, Speed.
It's the state trooper sunglasses he's got.
Yeah. It's sunny.
Shit.
Speed wants to know where you moved to.
I moved to Surprise, Arizona.
Surprise, Arizona?
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Where'd you move to?
Yeah, well, it's just outside of Phoenix.
Wow.
So I still don't even have my computer set up yet.
Really? Dude. We need to get you back in the game. We bought a house. We moved.
I know.
It's like, where's Speed, man?
I unfortunately with the job I got, I leave on Thursday evenings and head to Albuquerque, New Mexico to deliver product. And I don't get back until Saturday morning, usually around 3 in the morning.
I love it.
Damn.
I love it. I deliver product.
You like that?
I like that.
Deliver product.
It's funny to me because I saw a rig pulled over today with I don't know how many Newport News police officers. They had the little creepy crawlers going up under the truck checking it.
They were delivering product too.
The product.
Yeah. Yeah. So for anybody who can figure this out, they'll know who I actually work for. But I deliver product for a place that goes by Hot and Ready.
Oh,
That's
I know.
one of their slogans.
I know exactly I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't know why I know that so well,
For
but
little fleasers.
Yes.
You weren't supposed to say it, Munchkin. I knew what it was, but
we won't tell nobody.
we won't tell nobody.
Now, right now, normally I'd be finishing up my deliveries here and getting ready to head back to Phoenix, but I'm waiting on a repair guy to show up because I can't lock my lift gate in place.
Ah.
So I can't. I've still got 2 more deliveries to make, and I can't move until I get that fixed. So I can't go back without that lift gate locking in.
The reason why I like
products
this
would be on the floor.
stubby so much is because it has a gigantic tank on the side. Look how big that tank is. It's freaking huge. For a truck driver,
How many milliliters?
I don't know if it's 10 or 15. It's huge.
Holy shoot!
Yeah.
That's big.
It's a big tank, and this is the 18650 version, but they came out with a 21700 version, single battery, but a 21700. That's the way to go, man.
Same size tank.
Same size tank. Big, gigantic tank. A little bit bigger of a mod. They got a Pink Panther version that I just bought on Vapor DNA. And yeah, see, like the front, it has a cover, right? And you can pull this cover off, and then there's your screen right there. It all covers up nice and neat. And the only thing that sticks out on this is the drip tip.
So
the only thing
with
you
that,
can't do is cover up the airflow. You don't want to do that.
Can you do stock coils with that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. How's the flavor?
The way that the tank works, the way that this tank works is it has 4 stainless steel cables that stick down. So at the top you put your own coil on there, and the wicks just touch those stainless cables, and it pulls the juice up out of the tank. I've never had a dry hit unless I'm completely out of juice. That's the only time I'll get a dry hit.
So wait a second. Are you talking your own cotton wick?
Yes, my own cotton.
Okay,
Did you
but
say cotton
do they have a
Stock
stock
coil.
A
stock coil? No,
if you're talking rebuildable.
Rebuildable, yes.
Yeah, I'm looking for stock.
Oh, you want stock? Oh man, stock. We don't do stock. I mean, they may have a way to do it stock.
You elitist asshole.
No, there's no elitist asshole about it. This is all about. Look, Speed, I've been trying to find the hole for 54 years, and I need.
That's why you should move to stock coil. You can't find the hole.
Oh damn!
So how far are you away from Albuquerque, Speed? How far do you live away from where you deliver to?
It's about 500 miles to get home.
500 miles, damn. You know, you have the job that I used to do. Well, now, I didn't drive 500 miles a day. I maybe drove 200 and something a day Monday through Friday, which
Except for
sucked.
the days you got
but
off at like 11 o'clock.
I usually
When I
would
do
get done
when I
early.
do local deliveries, it's a couple hundred miles or less.
Okay,
I do this Albuquerque run once a week.
once a week. Oh,
Yeah.
Gotta do
So
my
total the
Albuquerque
total
run.
round trip is about 1,000 miles.
1,000 miles. Ooh, I don't know all that.
That's why it takes so long.
You can get bridges for stock coil, but not with the big stubby tank. Thank John's Best. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I just ordered the bigger stubby. The reason I ordered Munchkin dropped this one in Home Depot, so
Munchkin
you can
did
see the
not
corner
drop
right
it.
here. What?
Munchkin picked up your coat. You put it in a coat pocket.
She
without a
knew
zipper
my
and
mod
tossed
was
it
in that
cart.
pocket. She
No,
made
I
my
did
mod
not
fall
know
onto
your
the
mod was
concrete
in the
floor.
coat pocket.
So
You usually
so
have your pants pockets full of mods. Why would you stick your mod in your coat pocket and then toss that in the cart without it being secured?
I'm trying to
I
keep
did not know it was in there.
I'm trying to keep my package away from you, so you can't pack it away in your purse.
so Scuba,
Yes.
did you have your coat pocket zipped up or snapped? So it was closed.
There's no zipper on that pocket. It's wide open. It's
But
free
there
for.
were zippers on the other
Look
pocket.
at DeMillan
So-
Team Munchkin. What the hell?
So you dropped it.
DeMillan, I'll have you know, I just bought a pink damn mod. All right, I
was
bought
very
pink mod,
careless with
and I'm
stubby.
perfectly happy with my pink mod. I'm gonna be happy with that pink mod.
You were
It costs
careless
more
with your
money
stubby.
just to buy the pink one. It costs more money to buy the pink mod, but I was like, you know what? I'm secure in my manhood. I'm gonna buy me a
You
pink
just
mod.
got it because it was Pink Panther version.
Well, it was Pink Panther version, but it was a black tank, and it has different doors for the stubby and everything.
Wally's
so,
on Team Munchkin too.
yes, Pink Panther. The Pink Panther stubby looks awesome. John Best, I just ordered it today. And yeah, so I'm gonna have a pink mod, Jade. I'll be able to. Is it pink or salmon?
Jamilin said, "I hope the pink mod doors match."
Scott, I showed the
That's not how you say that word. It's salmon.
salmon.
not
My bad.
pronounce
Did I
the
say
L.
Did I say salmon?
You said salmon.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that. All right.
I thought
There's
that
a
was
link
just your
to it,
southern side
Scott.
coming in.
Click on the Pink Panther version, and you'll see it right there. There's a link right there. Thank you, Dolores. Dolores is right there with it. It says Pink Panther. Let me see what it says about it. In collaboration, blah, 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 blah. Special edition Pink
You're
Panther
smacking your
version
lips so you
available
don't make
in
another
limited quantities and comes with an all-black stubby tank with Vapor Bogan's logo and a set of black panels.
Oh, it's Vapin' Bogan, not Vapor Bogan.
I said Vaping Bogan. What the?
No, you said
No, you said vapor.
Bogan.
I said Vapor Bogan?
Why is the
Yeah.
floor all sticky? What did you spill?
Oh, don't ask that question. You never ask a guy why something's sticky.
What do you mean?
The floor is sticky.
Scott, I will agree that mod is expensive. All right. Normally I wouldn't spend that much on a mod, but
You would.
no, I don't.
How much was
Normally
it?
I wouldn't.
It's like 180 something.
Holy shit!
185. Yeah.
Yes, you're buy my perfume right now. Go to Amazon. Buy it.
Look, I'm
Right
trying
now.
to save money.
Right now. Put it on your credit card.
So what happened? What happened was
I don't see you at Amazon.
I didn't. I really like this mod. I use it a lot.
I
Okay.
bet you do.
But my only complaint is the battery dies too quick. So I wanted the 21700 version of it.
Uh-huh.
And I figured they didn't have blue
Oh.
and they were all sold out. So they just got some more in. They didn't have blue once again. So I was like, I'll buy the Pink Panther. It's limited edition. I like buying limited edition stuff. And if you ever
how
want
much
to sell
extra?
it,
How much extra was the Pink Panther edition?
another $20 more than the original. So it's 20. It's the original's like 164.
You do realize I'm helping you dig a deeper hole.
Thank you, Speed.
You're welcome.
That he can fucking find.
I know he's got to dig his own.
Creed, buy her the perfume. I look. Wait. This is the thing, guys. All right, I got my paramotor sitting in the basement, and we're supposed to go to Georgia.
Hey, Scuba.
Yes.
You're talking about more expensive things that you just bought or you bought recently.
Right. You're not helping.
Yes. Unless you're buying that perfume right now, you're not helping yourself.
The Purple Haze, King Cobra, that one looks good too. I wanted to buy the purple one. Looks awesome. I was gonna get purple, but I was like, I want the Pink Panther limited edition, baby. So there you go.
So you really wanted pink.
I got no problem with. I will rock a pink, no problem.
I want to see you wear a pink shirt.
I'll buy it.
Give me a pink shirt. I'll wear it.
Munchkin, you got a pink shirt, don't you?
See, I want the pink one too. There you go, Creed. Hell yeah, man.
I just bought a pink shirt the other day because I.
There's nothing wrong with rocking a pink mod. I will vape the bejesus out of that son of a gun. You know what? It's easier to see than the blue one. I have so much blue stuff. I mean, I bought a lot of blue stuff, guys.
Have you ordered that perfume yet, sir?
Seriously?
As a heart attack.
Okay. So,
how comfortable is that couch?
it's brand new. So, oh look, thanks for the Pink Panther images, Cloud Chucker. Hey, Breeze.
Oh shit.
And show the receipt on screen. I'm not buying the perfume. Look, wait, guy, y'all didn't let me finish.
You have a $200 mod on the way, and you've got a $16,000 paramotor downstairs. Buy my fucking perfume.
I paid for that damn paramotor with my own money. Don't even start that shit. And well, you can't say, oh, you got a $16,000 paramotor.
We don't have our own money anymore.
Wait, I didn't pay $16,000 for the paramotor. Come on, man.
With the paramotor and the wing and all the other shit you bought for it, yes, the fuck you have. Don't make me add it up, because I bet you it's more than that.
King Cobra, that is highly unlikely. So, anyways, how's it been going, Speed? I haven't talked to you in forever.
It's going pretty good. I'm just thinking I need to buy you a present. I need to buy you a new shovel because you're wearing out your current one.
Right, that shovel's dull as a
You need to buy me a shovel. I'm gonna get Munchkin the damn perfume. Are y'all serious right now? Look, y'all didn't let me finish. We have to go to Georgia in like 2 weeks. I don't even get paid again until the 15th of next month. Well, almost, I would say this month. We're on the last day of this month, and I'll probably be in Georgia at that time. I don't mind. I'll buy Munchkin the perfume right off right there, but I want to we need backup money hey, Willfly, we need backup money.
You're not paying cash for it. You're putting it on a card, right?
No, I don't like putting stuff on credit cards. I rarely do that. We did put some stuff on a credit card. What was that I just put on the damn credit card? Oh, the hot tub just went on the credit card. It was like $400. That was no big deal, but still. What is Munchkin doing?
What do you mean, what is Munchkin doing?
You are typing some scandalous shit in the background.
Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't.
Hey, did someone ask for someone sexy? Here I am. Now, Shane, I already got that covered, buddy. besides your microphone problems or your camera problems, we can get through this just fine, Shane. We'll get through this. I do. If Shane can cook the hell out of a damn brisket, that would be nice. I want to see Never Trust the Skinny Stuff, Shane. Well, John Wayne. All right, welcome to all my paramotor peeps, because they all showed up at the same time. Y'all are almost an hour late, but you know what? That's cool. I'm good with that. If y'all have not watched some of the other guys that actually fly paramotors,
we need to get a decent smoker, Shane. Though.
Y'all need to check out their channels. Do me a favor. I mean, if you're even if you're even slightly interested in paramotors, definitely go check out Will Fly. Go check out John Wayne. Actually, I'm sorry. Don't check out John Wayne. Check out Geriatric PPG. Check out Never Trust a Skinny Shave Shane. Linda Anderson. She is Paramom. She has the pom-poms. I'm on the show with them on Monday nights on Sean Simon's channel. If y'all want to watch me on Mondays and watch me talk paramotor stuff, then
smoker. He's been looking at the pellet ones.
I want to get a good pellet.
Don't forget about the flamingo lady Jade.
Yes. Oh yes, and Flamingo Jade is on Wednesday nights. Y'all can go over to there and watch her show on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all don't have to just wait for.
Yes. And Shane is a dually. He does vaping and paramotor.
Where is Will Fly's video on crossing Florida on his paramotor? I'm just wondering. I mean, I know he does some good video editing, but
why'd you have to bring up fucking brisket? Now I'm hungry.
Brisket? Because
that does sound good.
Brisket is delicious.
Brisket is delicious.
Brisket is delicious. Working on it, Will Fly. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it.
He bought the pads that go underneath it. Somebody asked what kind of hot tub did we get?
Yeah, the one we got is called a Salute Spa Hollywood. And the reason I got the Hollywood is because it has 140 jets, and it has, go figure, it's me, it has LED lights. The sides are see-through, so the whole hot tub lights up at night. It looks pretty cool, and you can change the colors of it and all that. So yeah, that's why I got the Salute Spa Hollywood.
Here's a link to
available at Walmart.com for $3.98. Get your groove on.
And, you know, when we first watched like a commercial for it, right? We're like, there's no way it lights up like that. It does light up like that.
Yeah, I've watched multiple videos. It really does light up like that. It's like, whoa, that's cool.
So my coworker wants us to have a housewarming party out back. She wants to play cornhole and drink alcohol and have you cook on the grill.
I have a brand new cornhole.
I am being kicked out of my own office, y'all.
Oh my God. Yeah, go ahead and tell that story.
So Mary does not. Here's the thing: where we moved now is a 10-minute commute to my Newport News office, where it's over 30 minutes for me to get to Williamsburg. She actually lives in Williamsburg and has been working in the Newport News office, so we're going to switch offices. She's apparently done with driving to Newport News, so she made today or yesterday her last day. So she is in my office now. And I had started putting things in a box, and I took my stuff off my bulletin board, and so she comes up and she's like slowly moving my boxes to the side on my desk, and she's like, I'm not trying to rush you. You just stay as long as you want. And she's shoving my shit to the side and putting her books and her pen thing on there. And so I'm working. I'm on the phone, and I hear my chair's getting bumped.
Nice,
and I turn around. She's like, "Don't let me bother you. I'll just be a second." And she's plugging shit on the bulletin board. She's kicking me out of my own office. So she's like, "So like, if I was to come by on Sunday, right? Y'all are gonna have all your
the
stuff
lights
gone."
just draw all the bugs.
My plan is to be gone Saturday. Well, do you want me to help you put some of the stuff in your car? I was like, no. My car is full. I can't do anything until Saturday.
Out of office.
So you're just gonna text me, right, when all your shit's gone? I'm like, let me finish the day out before you start trying to move me out of my damn office. She's like, "Did you get all your stuff in the kitchen? Take this, take that. I don't want these. Take all the Christmas decorations. Take all the holiday decorations." And yeah,
I think
she's already cleaned up the front desk and got rid of all your shit. That's all in a box.
Special that Speed went to a company named after my favorite color. He went to Blue Line. He was thinking about me when he went to work there. Blue Line, yeah, Scuba likes blue. All right.
So, do you only deliver for that one company that shall not be named? That I already
Yes.
named?
Yeah.
Okay.
The company I work for is actually owned by that other company.
Do you get any? Do you get any perks?
At times.
Oh, okay.
At times?
Bill, there's another paramotor guy. Y'all,
If-
all right.
If I ask, I'll get a pizza.
Oh, okay.
Are there
Yes,
lightning
we've got
bugs? I
lightning
haven't
bugs.
seen any yet,
I
Scott.
mean, not currently. It's not lightning bug season yet, but yeah, we got lightning bugs.
Bill H, welcome. That is another guy y'all need to go watch Bill H videos. He has some really good paramotor videos. While I'm not flying, because I haven't flown since last September, which is a freaking travesty, and I should be shot as a paramotor pilot, but I don't like flying in the cold. It's just now warmed up enough to where I feel like I can fly,
You
but
don't
we've
like
been
doing
moving
anything
constantly.
cold.
So the next video y'all see from me, no, I'm not going to say that because that's impossible.
I didn't realize bug zappers were so cheap.
I'm going to be flying again really soon. I'll put it that way.
Tomorrow?
Can you call yourself a PPG guy anymore? I know, right, Shane? Look, man, I flew at the last fly-in that we had here, and it's just been, I did try to go fly, but there was always some kind of issue, man. Bad LZ. I tried to take off from the swamp. My wing was in the mud. I did not enjoy that at all. Trying to get the wing up out of the mud and get in the air and run in that. Hey, Deweese, all the paramotor people are showing up. Wow,
Jamila,
Speed got further away somehow.
Probably not in the backyard, just because there's not a whole lot of room. But all he's got to do is go like 30 seconds away to the school. There's a field back there.
Deweese, I enjoyed your abstract pictures that you posted on Facebook. I will not laugh at them. I thought they were actually very well done.
I want to see them.
Well, go check out Deweese. She posted some.
I don't think Deweese is my friend.
Deweese is not your friend? Well, request to be her friend. I'm sure she'll,
know if
you know,
Deweese wants to
she'll
be
be
my
your friend. Why did it say message retracted? What the hell? Paramotor woman.
Oh, those are cool.
Aren't they cool?
I mean, the first
thought
one kind of
you're-
reminds me of like, all right, you know when a moth flies into something and leaves dusty moth prints?
Yeah.
That's what the first one
I
reminds me
like,
of.
do you see the two that she has of basically a wing and a paramotor? Those are really cool. I don't know how she did that, but I like those. I thought they were
Those
pretty
are-
good.
That's cool. I like it with the musical notes in the background.
Yeah,
That's
right?
cool.
And then she's actually got the print on top of like a whole score from a
Sheet
song.
of music. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's
cool.
Oh,
freaking
wow.
awesome. See, I notice stuff like that. I'm just saying. But yeah, Deweese, nobody should laugh at you for that. That is an excellent job.
If they do, poke them in the fucking eye.
And poke him in the eye.
No, come
Poke
here.
him in the eye.
Just poke them in the eye.
Speed, I tell you, moving over the last 2 weeks has been absolute hell.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Today was the first day. Well, I can't say that I didn't do anything today. I went to the old house today and grabbed
It
the
does
rest
creak.
of the stuff out of the house. By the end of this weekend, everything will have been done. They're going to do the inspection on Monday, and we will be completely done with the other house. We don't ever have to go back there again. I'll check the mail one last time, even though I've already forwarded the mail. We're still getting mail there for some damn reason. And that should be it. We should be done. And I don't. That way we don't have to drive back and forth, back and forth. It's a pain in the
Today
ass.
is the first day I've actually gotten out of bed and put my feet on the floor and didn't immediately recoil in pain. Even though my ankles and my feet are swollen like a motherfucker, but I think that's because I have been doing blood pressure medicine every other day and at a lower dosage than I'm supposed to until I can get a fucking doctor's appointment. Until then, I think it's just because I've been on my feet so
Creed,
much.
you did an
that they're all
excellent
swollen
job
up.
on that mortar and pestle. I think that's what you call it, mortar pestle.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
did you see that Creed
I
made?
did.
That looks freaking awesome. Excellent job on that. I wish I could do that with wood. Hell, I can't. I can't do anything like that. So, did everything
yeah.
fit in the basement? Barely, DeMillan.
Okay,
will
but here's the
barely.
thing. When everybody put shit in the basement, they just kind of shoved it in there. So like all the dressers and stuff, the drawers aren't in the dresser. There's nothing sitting on top of the dresser. So everything is just kind of thrown in there. It's not organized.
Creed, that
Once
ain't
we get in
right.
there and can get, hey, at least she can do her grinding in style.
I know,
instead
but
of
that's
these
not
shitty
what you
little
want to
robots.
use that for. Jesus.
I mean, technically, she can use it for other
He
things
could have made
too.
a grinder then. Make a grinder. Instead
I'm sure
of a.
he could.
Did you
I'm
just.
sure he
Oh,
could
wow,
make a little
Speed.
wooden grinder.
Speed, that literally looked like you just blew out fire.
Oh, really?
You blew that into the sun rays, and it looked like you blew. I was like, holy shit, he's blowing out
Speed
fire.
turned into a dragon. Do it.
Did
do it
you
again.
see that? That was cool. Do it again. Blow to the left. Watch Speed blow fire, guys. Holy crap! That looks cool as shit. It literally looks like you're blowing fire right now. My vape is fire, guys.
I
like
had
it
one
hot.
of them little yuppie coffee grinders until Katie decided to ground up. She put like Cheetos or something in it, and I didn't know it. And yeah, it was all gross. But yeah, I've got my desk put together. Steve and I put it together last night.
Yeah, we
And
did.
my desk, I can literally just pick the whole thing up and carry that motherfucker.
Yeah, her
Unlike
desk is
his
light.
piece of shit.
It is light.
Yeah.
Cloud Chucker, I tried to get Munchkin to help me yesterday to finish out my desk,
I don't
and
want to touch that fucking desk.
she declined the offer.
Yes, I did.
She was like, "Fuck that!"
So I'm curious, who had more stuff, you or Munchkin?
There's no question. I had more stuff. There's no doubt in.
Look, okay, y'all can't see them, but there are 3 big boxes right there. Can you see them? That's all his shit right there in
yeah,
my office.
my stuff is even in her room. There's so much stuff.
Pretty sure that box is his shit too. See all that shit there out there in the hallway? See it right there in the hallway?
That's all his?
All his shit too.
I got a couple of things.
To be fair, he can't really put any. The only thing in his office is his desk and desk parts. He can't put any of the boxes or anything in there until he either decides to throw that broken piece of shit out to the curb and get a new decent desk, or put it together with somebody else's help, because I'm not doing it. Now, his son said, no, keep the desk. It's nice. It's solid. It's expensive. It's heavy. Then, you know what? It is a 9-hour drive.
Oh,
from
this
Georgia
desk
to
is made
Virginia.
by Han. I couldn't
Come
remember
on
the name of
up
the company. It's
and help your
HON.
daddy put it together. Right, Scorp? You know he's got drum kit squirreled away somewhere.
Drum kit squirreled away. That's not including his drum kits. Yeah.
You know,
But
that
we've
would
got,
not
like-
surprise me.
We've got a lot of boxes. Like there's one over there that's just got cords in it, which can be wrapped up and put somewhere else. They're all the blue internet.
To my paramotor peeps that are out there, John
agree.
Wayne, Bill Ace,
to
Deweese,
go.
Will Fly, Shane.
I don't care if fucking Gandhi carved the desk out of
I wanted
historical aged wood. Get rid of that fucking thing.
I wanted to go kiting today because it was like really nice temperature
We had
outside.
a wind warning. You didn't get that on your
Well,
phone?
that's what I was getting to. The winds were
literally
blowing
an
at least 20 miles an hour. It's been my experience when winds are blowing that hard, you really don't want to kite because you can become a projectile. You don't want to kite in 20-mile-an-hour winds.
It would be good for video.
I mean, you could do it on the beach.
What I was thinking,
Mhm.
I could see him doing it and shooting the video and going, "Hey, that was not smart, but that was
This is
good."
the problem, right? If you kite in 20-mile-an-hour winds and say a gust of
You're going to
30
become
comes,
part of the kite. Yeah.
it can lift you up in the air if you're connected to your glider. Now, if you hand kite, you're fine because you can just let go. But if you're connected, it will pick you up in the air and
Those things
slam
are
you on the ground.
$4,000. You better not fucking let go. You better hold on to that thing for everything you're worth.
Look,
You
if
are-
I'm
you are a-
connected into
you
there,
are
yeah,
fucking-
I'm gotta hold on because I got no choice. But if
You
I'm
know
just
those little
hand
lead
kiting, I
weights
can
you
let
used to-
go.
The little lead weights that you used to put on your fishing line to help bring it down a little to where it would stay just under the water. That's what you are on a paramotor, on your wing.
Okay,
The weight. He's got a whole lot of boxes. Yeah, he's got.
I do got a lot of boxes, and we haven't
does
even
not part with anything.
started to go through any of them
Steve
yet.
has many boxes, Shane.
That's why. Wait, Steve has a box. Just ask him for a friend. Damn, Shane, you're bad, Shane. You're a bad man. I really wish I could get down to Fly It for Gage in May. There's no freaking way. We can't take the time off. There's no way I can make it down there.
Did you see John Wayne said he got a trike?
John Wayne got a trike? Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, John's gonna have he's gonna have a blast of a time because then he don't have to worry about putting that damn weight on his back.
He's
He
the
can
one
just-
that does the funny videos, right? Just a
Yes,
man
John Wayne
talking
does
to
funny
himself.
videos. He talks crap about himself,
You're
which is
the
hilarious.
only paramotor videos that I find amusing. Every other one, as soon as I hear that noise, I'm like, ah, no, fucking one of them. But yours make me laugh.
20 miles an hour is easy to kite. Just stand there. Shane, you're full of shit. I'll tell you right now, you're full of shit. Just stand there. Okay. Maybe if you got a small wing, you might can get away with that. I have a 27-meter wing. There's
He
no
uses a
damn way you're just
he
gonna
uses a
stand there. and
14-pound brisket to hold him to the ground while he's kiting. Damn it, you put your brisket again. I'm hungry.
You got a
there's
brisket hooked onto
There's
your
a county
belt.
grill right around the corner.
It'll
from
hold
here.
me
We can go
down.
Get some brisket and some burn ins.
I could disappear
Yeah.
over Langley. It's very possible. I really thought that
What's that?
being near Langley,
Probably.
that I would have a lot of
Right.
opportunity to fly, but they literally test those jets almost daily. I didn't think they were going to fly them that much. They fly a lot.
Yeah, but you can call and just say what time y'all can be done.
I can call,
Because
but
they're not usually, they're around dusk. They usually do their shit in the morning.
Shane, I have no doubt that Gage's fly-in will not disappoint. I have no doubts about that. My problem is I have to take time off. I've already taken time off. I got to take more time off for my boss's funeral, so that we're going to coming up this April. Then I have to take more time off for the fly-in that's happening here in Virginia, so that I don't have to drive way the hell off somewhere, which is Spring Wing. It's called Spring Wing. It happens the same time Bad Apples does. And then I think that's the same time that Flyer for Gage happens too. Maybe I'm wrong on the dates. I probably got the dates wrong, but I think all those fly-ins happen at the same time, so it's kind of like,
Be right back.
what do you do? Speed. You've been gone so long, dude. You need to show up more often. I'm like, where the hell is Speed? He don't ever show up.
I'm working.
You don't work every damn day. You could show up.
Every Friday I'm working.
What days don't you work?
Saturday night.
Saturday nights, you say?
Yeah, I typically don't work on Saturdays. I sleep. And then typically I'm off on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays.
So I could do my show Saturday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Or I could do another show on one of those days where you are off. Just say it.
You could.
I got no problem doing that. I can run my mouth regardless because I'm.
We all know that.
Everybody knows that. You can run your mouth, Scuba. We know that. Don't come to a fly-in because you won't shut up. We can't talk. June 8th. Oh, it's in June. Really? That's the next month after that, man. If I could get enough time off, I'd love to come down there, Shane. Love to get. Not only would I get to meet Shane, I know Will's going to be there, obviously. That would be cool to meet you guys in person instead of just online, you know. Meeting online is one thing, meeting in person.
Hey, Scuba.
Yep.
I got to run. My service repair guy's here.
Oh, your service repair. Okay, thanks for stopping in, Speed. We will check in with you real soon.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
See
Bye.
Ya. There we go. That was cool to get Shane. Oh my God. I'm Speed in the show. Which he's been not on for a while. It's been a good while since we've seen Speed. Did Munchkin go refill her drink and not give me an opportunity to make my own drink? How many message retracted are you going to do, Shane? If you're going to say something, mean it. Everything he's posting, message retracted, message retracted. 2 shows a week. I know, right, Cloud Chucker? Wouldn't that be cool? I used to do 2 shows a week for years. I think I did 2 shows a week for at least 3 or 4 years. I finally got into the whole, do you really drive? Do you really dive? I free drive and live it. I'm sure you mean love it. No, I don't, Shane. No, I don't. My buddy is a full-on scuba diver that I don't think he'll scuba dive now because he's got way too big. He can't even really walk now, let alone scuba dive. This is basically just a nickname that was given to me way back when Big Daddy came out, and they were like, that's your nickname, and I absolutely hated it. Hated Scuba Steve. And now, you know, what used to be one of my good friends with you can join. Hey, I'll give you the link right now, Shane, and you can come in here. How about that? We'll see how your video compares to ours. Let me grab the link, and I'll give you a link right here in chat. There you go. There's the link, Shane. You can come in anytime you want.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's right. You don't need to give him the code if you send the link. Right?
Yeah, if I send him the link, he can just click on it. Boom, boom, boom. You're in there. We can talk about what Shane likes to cook. I mean, he's obviously a chef of some proportion.
We haven't had food chat in a long time.
Shane, that's perfectly fine. So have we. So have we. About to drink some more. Shane vapes. You know, I showed you that Shane vapes. I would come on, but you cannot understand me. Cloud Chucker, I can understand you more than some of the other guys from overseas. I can't understand them. Yeah, come on, Shane. I'm waiting for you. Come on. Click on the link. Come on.
Do it.
I will get my drink as soon as I can get Shane in here. Yeah, y'all should meet another paramotor pilot. Shane has also face planted, just like myself. I did post a video of me face planting on my paramotor, which, you know, I think that most of our downfalls as far as paramotor pilots go, they're all learning experiences. If you have a mistake, like I made a mistake where I tried to take off and I didn't have my brakes in my hand. I won't ever do that again because I learned from that mistake. I was like, holy crap. I can't believe I just tried to take off and didn't have my brakes.
Read what dire thing type.
When we get Scuba into 3 hours, we can't always understand him either. There's Shane. Look at him. Look at that bald head. He's just like Speed.
Right? I thought Speed joined again. It's like he looks a little different this time.
I'm here. My hair appointment is good.
Your hair appointment's good. You get it all slicked back for. Oh, look, that's nice. I like that.
I'm just saying. Hey, I keep retracting my statement or my comments because I realize once I hit record or whatever,
yep.
Yeah, that somebody didn't spell correctly or may have made a mistake or 3 or 10, and here we are.
We read Taiwanese just fine.
We read Taiwanese. It's fun.
Yeah, but when your wife's sitting over there going, "You're a moron," I gotta retract it. So
all right, say salmon for me.
It's salmon, not salamander.
Not salmon.
Did I say salmon?
You said salmon, like
I said salmon.
Rusty.
Okay.
Salmon. Yes.
I didn't fix the screen. My bad, guys. Hold on. Let me fix that.
All they can see is the top of your head. Fix your shit.
Let me click on the right thing. There. Boom. We should have him now. How about now? He's got his phone in vertical syndrome because Shane's got the same issue everybody else has got. But
well, no, I will tell you why. Because I had my work shirt on, and when I hit join, I was like, "Oh crap! I got my work shirt on. I forgot about that." But anyways,
okay.
So now I'm trying to just keep it. I mean, if I put too much of my chest in here, then people get excited, and I just can't have that. I can't have that.
You got women just begging for you, and it's like, man, what do you do?
Hold on. There it is. Cover. What are you doing? That's Cover. She's oh, we got Jack over here hiding in the corner here. Hold on. Jack, what are you doing? Come here.
Wow. Look at the doggies. Oh, look at that one. That's a good one there. That's a good protection dog.
That's Jack. So when he jumps on the couch, I yell at him like, "Jack off the couch." And then the neighbor comes over and I'm like, "Jack off the neighbor." It's so weird. I don't understand why people laugh at that. I don't understand. I just don't want him on the couch.
I don't understand why things are so awkward. Man.
Jack off the couch. Jack off the neighbor. What?
You're welcome. I'm an idiot.
Hey, we're all idiots on here. You know, that's what we do.
I can tell you fit right in already.
So Shane's been vaping for like 10 years, guys. So he's not a new
12. He's at 12.
Almost 13.
Almost
But
13.
I say,
wow.
I say 12 because it's not 13 yet.
To be all professional and shit on a paramotor show.
No.
We don't have to be professional over here.
No, there's no professionalism. Trust me, on my on Tuesday night, there's no. Listen, we do not put any effort in. All the guys, the three of us, we join in at the last probably 3 to 4 minutes before the show starts, say what we're going to talk about, and then we hit play.
That's
record.
More preparation.
Will, you're asking why Shane's not this funny on your show? Okay, this is when you're a co-host, like you're a co-host with Shane, right?
He's a host.
Yeah, or he's another host, right? So
yes,
you have to feed Shane stuff to bounce off of Shane and back and forth.
Right.
When you do it that way, then it works. And then you can laugh together and everybody else laughs with you.
A full scuba show with Speed on it. Now Speed was very subdued this evening.
Oh, okay? he would just rip me a new one.
I can't. The innuendos do not flow as well when Speed is not here, and he makes it way more entertaining.
Well, I figured I should be on the show tonight because I've heard you guys talk tonight, and I was like, oh, this is my show. Will keeps me on the down low. Will's
Right.
like he's professional, and I'm an idiot. So I'm like, where can I fit in? And then I come
right
on
here.
here, and I'm like,
You can be
Hello.
a professional idiot.
look,
It works great.
this is my home. This is my homeroom for school right here.
You found your people.
Oh, this is
So
perfect.
Occasionally we can get him going. It depends. We don't have enough bourbon for him to be really on tonight. But yeah, like they said, once you get Scuba in hour 3, we can't really understand him either. He starts to slur his words. But so,
Hour
yes.
3. Let me tell you what's going to happen at hour 3. The wife is going to have way too much to drink. She's going to look at me like I'm cute, and she still wants to be with me. And then me holding the phone is going to look like this. It gets really weird.
You've got a small window.
Yeah.
You got a small window because one or two more drinks, that feeling will change.
I mean,
What are you looking at? Yeah.
It's going to be like a 30-second window, okay? That's not... Just don't tell nobody, okay?
It's efficient. Very efficient. So Harry wants to know where you're from.
Who, me?
We asked you.
Oh yeah, Steve. I see him walking in the background back there. I'm in Central Florida.
So you're in Florida. Wally is also in Florida.
Yeah, I can sit here in my backyard and watch the rockets go up and watch the boosters come back and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
It's
I
so
don't
cool.
think I could do Florida. Florida's too hot. I don't do heat.
It is a little warm. I actually just turned my air conditioner on. I've been fighting for the last month and a half with not doing that.
Yeah.
Because I really enjoy the $80 to $100 light bill. I turned my air conditioner on this last weekend, and I'm sure I'm going to have a $300 to $350 light bill coming up.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, so somebody, I don't know who it is, but someone's going to start having to sell their feet on Friend or Feet Finder, and whatever.
I am very curious. I don't know how you get into that.
I mean,
But I want to find out because I am not above selling pictures of my feet for some extra fucking money.
I mean, if someone's interested in some blue collar working feet, dude, I'm.
There's a market for everything. I'm just saying. Was it Rule 13 of the internet? There's a market for everything. For it, you'll find it. Yeah.
It is ridiculous. God, I don't have my outdoor cooking area is tore up right now. We're doing some things, but I got my Pit Boss right here. That's the Austin XL 1000.
Oh,
I got
nice.
my Oni. I think it's 16 pizza oven. Oh, I got the tabletop. I actually burnt this up at the Sunnyland fly-in they had. It caught fire. Hasn't worked since I bought it.
Hey, Kramer.
Oh, where are we going?
I don't know.
And the dog threw her ball at my foot, and I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm not playing ball with you. I'm busy. Look, Scuba Steve says he needs somebody to be on here to be funny. You aren't going to cut it.
I'll just throw shit at
You
you
never
from
know.
here. So he's been looking at the box smokers that they have at Home Depot. And he wants the pellet smokers. Now, my experience is limited basically to watching my ex-husband and what he bought. And he always used the hardwood smokers, not the pellets. So I don't know which one is better, but we need a smoker. Because all we have now is the grill, the barrel grill with the small smoker on the end, that's not really a smoker. That's an extension.
It's a smoker. It's just not electric.
A good one.
Thermostat controlled smoker.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will tell you right now, this is R2D2, and you can't see it because it's dark and it's black.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Why
is
gotta be black?
because it's black.
Okay.
So it's not an offset smoker. You actually literally put the fire down below, and I have a pizza stone, which I'm trying to get out of the light. So anyways, you put the pizza stone here to deflect the smoke or the heat. and then it smokes it. And then from there, I put it, once it's set, the brisket or pork butt, whatever, once it's set in there for a couple hours, then I put it into my pellet smoker. And the reason why is I don't have to monitor or can be concerned of the temperature changes or fluctuations. So I can set that at 250 or whatever I want and go back to bed. With the other smoker, I literally cannot go to sleep. I could leave this for 20, 30 minutes and it could change 100 degrees.
Yeah, that's the problem with regular smokers. They don't keep the temperature the same. So you have to watch them constantly. You may have to give it more air. You may have to cut some of the air
Now,
off.
with the pellets, let me ask you a question about the pellets. Do they
What you got?
Like, I know with a regular smoker, you can get different types of wood. So you can get the hickory, the cherry, stuff like that. Do they have that with pellets too? Or are you just relegated to regular, just wood pellets?
Are you ready? You're going to make me work out. You ready?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Work it out, Shane.
Jeez. Jesus, this is so my outdoor kitchen is not set up right now, but it's all right.
He's supposed to be a chef. What are we doing here?
Well, again, the painter's house, the landscaper's house. Yeah.
Hold on. So this is my outdoor kitchen, and I have some issues right now with my lawn, and I just called to get a pallet of sod delivered, and some people to put it down in my backyard because I'm tired of the dirt and the sands. Yeah. Okay, so God dang it, you guys got my, hold on here. Let me turn the camera around. Here we go. So this is an all natural barbecue hardwood. And this is one blend. I have 2 of these, which just happens to be a leftover. And this is the different type of seasoning, if you will, or flavor, whatever you want to call it. So they have multiple, and in here.
But both of those say barbecue hardwood. So what is the difference between those two? I'm not seeing the difference.
These two are the same.
Right.
They were on sale when I bought them. This one is, I see what you're saying about the barbecue hardwood right here.
Right.
So hold on here.
One's a freedom blend, damn it. Don't you see that?
So right here is, so here's a charcoal and hickory blend.
Oh, hickory.
This one is the apple and pecan.
Okay. Ooh. There you go.
So you can switch.
Switch. Pellets got flavors.
See, apple and pecan, that would be good for some ribs.
It's just like vaping, man. You got flavors with vaping, you got flavors with pellets. It's the same thing.
So if you look right down here, it's actual real pecan in the wood. I just haven't split it yet, and that goes into the R2D2 smoker.
Wait, pecan. I think I'm from Georgia. I usually say pecan. I'm just wondering.
It depends. It's pecan or pecan, whether you're talking about the pie or the nut.
It depends on how you use the word, I guess.
You said pecan. It just sounds pretentious.
Pecan. So what does a 90-year-old woman's 90-year-old woman's vagina smell like?
Let's see. 90-year-old.
It depends.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's icky.
And if you got to go down, you'll be brief.
I'll bet.
Well, Steve, this is me being an idiot, just so you know. Thanks for bringing me up.
I'm good with that.
At any time.
You got a sweet, gentle Jesus out of Dolores, so there you go. 10 points for Shane.
You'll get it, but you just won't want it.
I'll give you my one racial joke that's probably not appropriate for you.
No.
All right. Fine.
It is pretty funny. I've heard it before. It's not that bad.
It is. It's funny, but yeah. Okay.
I have my favorite joke, which is disgusting. So if you're okay with that.
Disgusting?
Bring it on.
Yes.
Dolores says we've already hit the bottom. Let's find out.
Dolores has never been with me. I've never heard that. Oh, that's a short joke. Never mind.
You're down in Florida, man. Y'all have like freaking amazing temperatures right now. I don't even want to hear it.
No, they don't have amazing temperatures. It's fucking hot. That's not amazing. Jeff
Well-
is going to Florida next week. He's off all next week, and it's going to be in the 90s.
Yeah.
That's hot. No
right
bueno.
now it's like 72
That's
out
perfect.
here right now.
I like
No, I
72,
agree.
74. That's perfect temperatures. But
No,
yeah,
right
it
now
gets
it's
really hot.
right now it's
down.
good.
Yeah.
But this time next month it'll probably be 82 at this time.
Yeah.
And muggy. I mean absolutely muggy.
Yeah, I don't like
Muggy.
the humidity is what really kicks in.
See,
Yeah.
he came from Georgia, and he thought Virginia, like moving him to the Great North and shit, right? And, yeah. What did you think come August in Virginia?
Yeah.
I thought it would be cooler up here, which it is
No,
a
it's
little.
fucking hot and muggy.
It's
It
just a
ain't
little
cool.
bit cooler up here compared to
ain't.
Georgia, but it's
Like
not
getting
that much.
hit in the face with a hot, wet wool blanket.
But if I was still in Georgia, I could go to Bad Apples from a freaking drive down the road. Just saying.
Well,
Well,
you
you're
can
not.
go to Easy Pace.
Yeah, Easy
flying.
Pace is not that far from me. It's a couple
Or-
hours.
Leffy wants to know how the meth is this time of year in Central Georgia.
It's got the dentist kicking it like chicken, boy.
Oh my
I
gosh.
bet that does keep. Well, I don't know. Do meth addicts usually go to the dentist a lot?
No.
I would imagine
Prob-
that takes
prob-
a while until they hit recovery and just.
I was just gonna
"Damn,
say."
I don't have any teeth yet, so it's a.
That's what I was gonna say. The
That's it.
recovery addicts
Yeah.
probably go to the dentist, but outside of that, so Scuba Steve, I'm gonna be. I will be at Easy Pace this year.
Really?
Yes, I went last year, had a good time.
If you're going to
it-
Easy Pace, I should be able to make that one because that one's close enough. I have no excuse not to go.
Where is this at?
It's in Richmond. It's over by
Yeah.
Richmond,
Oh
Virginia.
shit!
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
will-
It's
An hour
close
away.
enough. Yeah.
I will tell you, it's a challenging place only because there's very limited amount of outs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You see an open field, you're like, oh, this is perfect. I'm gonna go down there. There's
Yeah.
freaking power lines across every stinking field. It's like,
Oh,
what
that
in the
sucks.
world?
That sucks.
Well,
And then
it's
there's
Richmond.
trees.
Richmond's a shithole.
Well,
Will's like, I
don't-
didn't know you were going to Easy Pace. What the fuck?
oh shit, Will's here. I didn't even tell
You
him.
didn't know Will's
Damn
here?
it.
Will's been talking shit the whole time. He's been
No,
talking-
I think I'm gonna. I definitely have plans. I've planned out. I have to work. I think 40 hours of overtime to turn it into comp time, so I can go to all these fly-ins that I plan in to go. And I've already got like 60 hours of comp time, so I'm right on. My supervisor's like, are you never here? I'm like, I'm here now. You're talking to me. He's like, you're not here next week. I'm like, that's because there's the fly-in. I gotta go. And I've already worked the time, so you can't say nothing.
I don't know. I'm not sure when Easy Pace is, but Spring Wing, which is it's in Virginia also. It's just further to the east. It's more towards the water. It's May 17th to the 21st.
It's on the eastern shore. We share.
I mean,
the
not
eastern shore.
not May. Yeah, May.
Maryland.
May, April 17th to 21st. May. Wait, I'm sorry. May 17th to the 21st. Let me get that right. There we
Get
go.
it right.
Okay, so you're skipping over Bad Apples to go to that?
Well, we have to go to Georgia in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're going
So
to
we
Georgia.
can't- I can't take the time off again to go back to Georgia. It just
Right.
That's a 9-hour drive, so that's one day that I just
And
It's
I
an
know,
8.5 hour drive for me to
Yeah,
go to
but
Bad Apples.
we don't have any way to acquire more time off.
Right.
So, yeah. We've already got
Well,
to go to Georgia for a week for his boss's funeral, and we took a couple days off to move. So, yeah.
Well, I tried to make a donation tonight to the show, but apparently I don't remember my PayPal password. So I'm just saying.
I appreciate
Um,
your attempt.
Hey, you sound like my wife now.
Slappy, they do make food. I'm sure there's
That's
probably.
bad. That's bad, Shane. Your wife literally goes, I appreciate your attempt.
At least she appreciates it.
Yeah, but
That's
but her
messed up.
voice is not really appreciative. She's like, "Oh, that was."
That's kind of like,
I
thanks for that.
yeah. It's like hitting somebody in a car from behind, and they're like,
Thank you,
"That's great."
Dolores.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate that. Thanks.
Thanks for the attempt, but now
You get an
Hey.
A for effort.
hand me my tool
Use-
out of the drawer.
usually, I just get another beer and tell me to drink it and go to sleep. Like, hurry up.
Yes.
Hey, we're talking. Been with my wife. I've been married 27 years. Been with her 20. Oh, wait a minute. I've been married. Freaking. Hold on.
You better get this
What a-
shit right.
Hey, you. How long we been together? 29 years, married 27.
There you go.
She's talking. I just shut the door on her. I'm like, whatever. Be quiet, woman.
Hey, you. Whatever your name is. How long have we been together?
Oh, seriously. It's been forever and a day.
Hey,
we
you
met.
is a term of endearment.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
right, Wally. Hey, you. Hey,
What, babe?
you.
Oh, she shut the door on me. This is not going to work. Oh, I gotta get in return. What'd you say?
What's the town Spring Wings at? What is the name of that? I know it's on the Eastern Shore, but it's a weird town. It starts with a W, doesn't it?
Okay, hold on a second.
I will tell you the best flying you can go to, in my opinion, is the Dave Purdon's in Ohio, in Portsmouth, Ohio. I think it's August 30th to the 31st or something.
Spring Wing is in Weirwood, Virginia. Weirwood, Virginia.
Yeah, it's
It's literally on.
Accomack County.
I will tell you this: if you do decide to go to Spring Wing, there is it's a grass landing strip, and there's water on this side, and there's water on that side. One side's the ocean side, one side's the basin.
Eastern Shore.
Yeah, I mean
It's
you
all one.
and there's a gabillion outs. You could land
Bill.
anywhere. You may land in Cotton, but you'll be landing somewhere nice and flat.
Yeah, there is
What-
fuck all out there on the Eastern
There's
Shore.
nothing.
So
What is the name of the place?
It's
Cam-
we're
Campbell Airfield in Weirwood, Virginia.
yeah
It's near Accomack County.
Campbell Airfield in Weirwood, Virginia.
I think that's what my wife calls me in bed.
Weirdwood.
Weirdwood.
Here, I'll post a link to it in chat. That's the actual event right there. Spring Wing. It is May 17th through the 21st. It's Spring Wing in May, and then it turns into Soar the Shore in September. I went to the one in September, which is the last time I flew because I suck.
Dolores posted a link to all the.
Yeah, she posted a link
paramotor
to the
events.
calendar. Which
Yeah, Dolores even has paramotor fucking links too, because Dolores. is the link.
Eric put the Spring Wing on the USPPA calendar for me. Thank you, Eric. Jade, you can tell him.
Yeah,
I said thank
it's
you.
in Northampton County is where Weirwood.
It's just the
We're
toll.
Yeah,
Weirwood.
that's hard.
Weirwood.
Try to
Virginia.
say where Weirwood is. That's hard. It's hard.
It would be hard
Bill
if it was
says
weird.
you look good tonight, Munchkin.
Yes, I saw that. I said thank you.
Oh
Bill.
my god!
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just making sure. You...
I don't. Bill must be drinking or something. But I'll take it.
I know I am.
Damn, you went upside
Me
down
too.
there for a minute.
My finger kept going over the camera.
Eric
like this.
says welcome. Yes, thank you to Eric for putting that up on there. I'm hoping because of the fact that he put it on the USPPA site, we'll get even more
I don't
pilots
think
out
Home
there.
Chick can feed that many people.
Oh, dude. Oh, I didn't tell you
We're gonna
about
have
that,
to bring
Shane.
food.
There's a
What?
What was her name? Is it Chi Chi?
not. It ain't Chi-Chi. What the
Dee
fuck?
Dee.
Chi-Chi.
Okay, I was off by a letter. It wasn't C, it was D. Dee.
Dee.
So they come out there in the RV, and she can freaking cook her ass off.
Yeah, we went out there and they fed us. They had I forgot, dead food.
It was some kind of like Bostwick stew and some kind of meat.
It was what?
I
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Stew.
No,
It was some
You
kind of
fucking
stew.
redneck.
Brunswick.
Bostwick stew.
Did I say
Brunswick
Bostwick?
stew.
Okay, Brunswick
I don't know what the
stew.
fuck you said, but it wasn't Brunswick. What the hell?
I've been
Hey, at this
drinking,
point,
all right? It can be Bostwick. I'm thinking of a brand name.
at this point, I'm not sure I can be part of this nonsense.
Bostwick, you fucked that up. I'm out. Yeah. No, she made stew, and then she had some type of dirty rice, and she had
It
all
was
kinds
really
of food.
good.
It
No,
was
I do.
good.
I do like some dirty rice, though. Just so you know, and I don't mean that in a dirty way. I mean I like to eat dirty rice.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to make boudin. That sounds delicious.
No, I'm out.
What?
I am not. I have probably 8 pounds of boudin sausage in my freezer. I'll never cook.
Wow.
Well,
I
okay,
cooked-
but I'm talking about the rice balls. You can use any type of sausage with that.
I don't know what it is about this sausage, and I don't want to say I like sausage because that's going to get taken on a whole new level.
It
But-
totally would. I'm very particular about my sausage. I don't like Italian sausage, so I know it tastes weird to you. But yeah,
No, that's because they talk like this as they're going in.
I put the adhesive side on the battery part that I don't. That's not next to
I
the
didn't.
door.
I didn't even use the adhesive because it makes it harder to get the battery out. So I didn't even use the adhesive. Why even bother with the adhesive? I mean, you're trying to
See,
keep
y'all
the battery
get
in.
lucky when you're talking about paramotors because anything you talk about in vaping and almost anything, I'm sure Shane knows this, can be turned into some type of innuendo.
Oh well, I can turn.
Like getting
I can
hot
turn.
juice in your mouth, or you're sucking too hard. Anything. You can't really do that in paramotors. Can't
Yes,
really
you
do that.
can.
It's well, I mean, it's much. You actually got to put in the effort. It's much harder.
No, you don't. We have buttholes in our wings.
We do have buttholes. You're right. We have buttholes in our wings. I never told her about the butthole. I was trying
Well-
to avoid the
I
butthole.
didn't know y'all had buttholes.
Maybe. Hey, maybe tomorrow you can show her your butthole.
Would you like to see my butthole, babe? Just saying.
I got sand in my butthole. Just so you know, I got to dump it out. Look, she done lost it.
Oh shit!
Oh my goodness.
Sand in your butthole. That sounds uncomfortable.
It's better than a cricket. I've
And
had
my
that
wings
before.
are rainbow with a butthole. There you go.
You got a rainbow butthole.
Yeah, I got a rainbow butthole.
I don't.
Oh, shit.
We're not gonna have a night.
Bill's
We're
got
not gonna have
buttholes
a.
on his wing. He never looks at it.
You
We're
never
not
look
gonna
at
have a
them,
good
Bill.
He
night.
doesn't.
Well,
Yeah. Scott says you got a sandy butthole.
We're not gonna have a night until we have her spit the damn drink out tonight.
I
That's
will never
just-
waste alcohol. Don't.
Usually, Bill, if you don't fly in on the beach or anything, it's probably not going to collect too much crap down in the butthole of the wing.
Who is the interloper? The interloper, if you can read John Q, is never trust a skinny chef Shane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would, yeah. Who is the interloper? Yeah, there you go. That would be Shane.
So nice he posted it twice. Yeah.
You could just say the idiot. Who's the idiot? That's fine.
You're gonna have to be way more specific.
Someone
Ship,
check
ship,
on
ship,
PPG
ship, ship, ship,
grandpa.
Yeah.
Did
One
was the
of us,
equivalent-
One of us.
that was the equivalent of the Brunswick stew?
Yep. No.
Yes, I said
No.
Bostwick. I'm just thinking
you
of
said
Bostwick because
Bostwick.
it's like a brand name of beans or
Not
something,
of
right?
stew.
Well, my mind defaulted to Bostwick. Okay, I meant to say
I
Brunswick.
think Bostwick is like Staples or
They're
something.
both wick. Damn it. They're both wick.
I'm gonna run in and change my shirt real quick so you guys don't have to look at me like the Wilson from, or not? Is it Wilson from Ted or Yeah, Home
don't,
Improvement.
Yeah, don't do
Well,
that on
we
camera.
never saw his shirt. We only saw the top of his head.
No, I know. I got my work shirt on, and I prefer
Did y'all
not
find out
to.
what the mystery pipe and wire is for? Now, I'm pretty sure it's a sump pump. I'm just curious as to the setup.
Yeah, there's
with
no
it
power
underground.
going to that sump pump. That's the GCFI circuit that I got to fix.
Oh, that's the one that's dead. So yeah,
GFCI.
and it's like there's no switch, so I don't know how that would work. And if there is a sump pump down there, I'd like to know where the trap is.
Ill-fitting bathing suit.
How can we make sure that it's not full of dirt? And is it done properly? It's not something that was fast.
It's a shirt. It's not like I had to change my bra.
Well, I mean, I can change a bra without even taking my shirt off. I'm just saying, but
She's got skills,
yeah,
women's skills.
I just want to make sure that there's not any type of maintenance we need to do to it. I thought about sending a letter to the sellers since I know where they live and going, yep, the fuck is this? They might not know either, though, because they bought the house from his dad. And I think the people, he bought it out of foreclosure, and I think the people that got foreclosed on is the ones that raised it.
Krista,
Just
what'd you
based
do with
on
my
the
beer?
appraisal assessment. Just drank it.
Butthole
Thanks, baby girl.
Sandy is the new Girl Scout cookie. Okay, there you go.
I still won't buy it.
The Butthole Sandies.
No, Samoas only. Those are the
Come on.
best ones.
No, I like the tagalongs. Yeah, tagalong. Yeah,
Those are lame. Just
those are peanut
Samo-
butter and freaking
Samoas
chocolate.
are
Man,
the
how could you
bomb
go wrong?
diggity. And you know, I actually found a recipe to make my own Samoas. But I didn't because I would be even fatter than I already am if I know how to make my own Girl Scout cookies. But
Well, I
you
got
know the
news
little-
for you.
What?
The Walmart brand Girl Scout cookies they got are just as good as the regular Girl Scout
Well, the
cookies.
Food Lion Samoas are good as shit too, but because Girl Scout cookies are expensive. But
Yes.
they're like crack dealers showing up at your door and we're like, you want some?
We
You know
have
what I do?
we've
It
had
is the shape, yes.
we've had a Girl Scout stand outside of this dispensary for
This is
probably.
smart
No, I'm
fucking
not.
Girl Scout, right?
Wait.
I'm not kidding you. They are literally 4 feet from the door with crates. There's a box truck. There is a box truck it's filled with cookies, and these girls are just literally as they go
Breaking
in.
that
Them
shit
some
in, I bet.
smart ass Girl Scouts. That's all I'm saying. The
But
freaking
the
Girl
girls-
Scouts stand right by a dispensary. What the hell?
Yeah, they'll sell $80,000 worth of Girl Scout cookies to get a $40 bicycle. You know what I mean? Like it's just
It's
wrong.
all about bragging rights, though. But yeah, that is a good damn deal. I mean, that's because I am a former pothead, and I don't know if y'all have like where y'all live, where they have the underprivileged youth that show up at your door and sell you overpriced like pecan clusters and shit like that. But whenever they knock on my door, right, they'd be like, well, we've got popcorn and chocolate. I'm like, show me what you got. Here's my checkbook. Give me one of everything. You have hit the right house, my friend, because I want snacks.
Well, here in Florida, when someone knocks on your door, they're usually trying to sell you the stuff they stole from your backyard.
Confusers
Well, I mean, if
say
they wanna
man
steal
with
from my
sandy
backyard.
butthole must wipe extra softly.
Yes. Yeah,
She used to
Cherokee says
say-
if you got sand up the butthole, you're being dragged by your legs. So, yeah.
Yeah. She used to say,
You
man,
should
go
say
to bed.
Man who walks through door sideways is going to Bangkok.
You should say, man goes to bed, or no, man goes to bed with itchy butthole, wakes up with stinky finger.
I don't want their crappy
Dolores
cookies.
wants to know what you're vaping.
Yeah,
Who,
what's
me?
your vaping, Shane?
Yes, you.
Oh shit. I'm not used to cuss. I'm not used to cussing on Cloud Nerds Apple Grape. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yep,
Apple
we can
grape.
see it.
You're-
Cloud nerds.
You're fruity.
Apple grape.
I do like fruity.
I'm not fruity. I need to make more juice, actually.
I had to
Reminds
buy.
me, I have no idea where my scale is.
I've already told this whole story about having to get a business license to buy the nicotine, blah blah blah. So I have to buy my crap now, and it just really drives me nuts that I have to.
Yeah.
Well,
Because
DeMillan can tell us where to buy the nicotine. She wants to know what your gear is. What are you vaping your?
Yeah. What
50
mod
nuts?
and tank are you using right now?
okay, so I just had. I'll give you a quick little story. So I used the Smock TFV 18 tank,
Yeah.
and I don't know if you can see this or not, or the sun, or this. So it's a. I don't have my glasses on. Arc Fox, designed by Smock. Anyways, so I just went and changed up the tank to a golly. The lady told me that the tank that I'm using is inconsistent, blah blah blah. The heating coils are shot, they're not
Never
great.
listen to what they tell you in a fucking shop.
Well,
You're
here's the
just
problem.
trying to make money.
No, here's the problem. I have supported this smoke shop since the guy was selling it out of the back of his trunk of his car, and now he has about 18 stores. Anyways, that's not the point. The point is they were correct. I've been having trouble with the quality and the consistency, and so I switched to. Jesus, not gonna make me go back inside. Hold on.
You don't know what you switched to? You're supposed to remember that
Get
stuff,
your
man.
exercise.
No,
Where
because
are-
it.
Oh, jeez, that fucking heavy.
So just so you know, just so you know, I paid $50 for this that I've used. What is
It looks
it?
like a Valerian.
It's a Horizon Tech.
Yeah.
I used this for a total of 4 heating elements and was done. I went through 4 heating elements where with the other brand, I literally went through. I go through 1 heating element probably every 2 to 3 weeks,
Yeah.
and I've never paid $50 for anything like that. So I went to my buddy's shop and I said, "Listen, this didn't work for me. I'm not
Whatever
mad
works,
at
homie. If it
Well, I'm-
works, works.
right."
No, I
And
was talking to somebody named Homie Tube that says smoke is trash. It's smock, but yeah.
whatever. Either which way. Tomato, pecan, pecan,
If it works,
whatever.
it works, right?
Yeah. So I just told him, I said, I'm not mad about it. I'm not, frustrated. It doesn't work. So I'm out. So he was understanding, he gave me a free bottle of juice, whatever. And we moved on from there. But it wasn't the whole, he wanted to know what my actual feedback was because I do have almost 13 years of doing this.
Right.
And my feedback was not good because I went through 4. They came with 2. I bought a 3-pack, so I went through 5 within 3 weeks
Could
of
have
heating
just got
out.
a bad batch of coils, though.
So,
Well,
That happens. That's
I mean,
why I
you
don't like
didn't
stock
switch
oils.
juices, right? You stayed with the
Nope.
same juice? Okay.
Yep. I'm a big fan of the Cloud Nerds brand. I do like their flavor. I do like their juice. I don't care for the poly blah blah blah. I just like the vegetable glycerin,
Yeah.
but you can't
Propylene
get
glycol.
you can't get that unless I've been drinking. So there's no way I'm going to say that. Okay.
It's all right. I'll say the big words for you.
Big words,
What I
man.
do.
Big words.
So, anyways, long story short, without getting just the vegetable glycerin, which I have a whole entire gallon, on top of my inner.
Well, even if you buy Max VG and pre-made juice, it's always gonna be
Have
at
a
least,
little.
what, 70-30?
Yep.
Because the flavoring is PG based.
Well, they got
Right.
80-20, 90-10. I mean,
That's hard to find in a store. Most of it's 70-30.
yeah, most
Right.
of it is.
Like ground beef.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, I mean, I can make 90-10 juice, but to me, it's like, okay, yeah, I blow big clouds, but it's basically cutting into the flavor. if you take all the PG out, you're taking away your flavor, your punch from the flavor. So why would you turn that all the way down like that? I mean, in the summer, I understand having higher VG in the summer because your liquid thins out so much that it'll just leak all over the damn place. Just because you had it in a 90 or 120
See, I disagree
degree
with
car.
him.
What?
I'm max VG all day long.
Why is that?
Because propylene glycol hurts my lungs.
Yeah. I don't normally cough. Matter of fact, I don't ever cough with just straight 100% VG with flavoring. But if you add in, what's the big word, young lady?
Propylene glycol?
All I do is cough. Actually, Will Fly called me out on it the other day. He's like, man, since I've known you, you've coughed. That's because you haven't known me before. I had to start buying my liquid instead of making my liquid. I never coughed before, and it's because of the poly whatever, poly
Propylene
glamorous.
glycol.
Just be.
Well,
It might not just be.
Dolores, what I'm saying is, if your juice is thicker, if you have a higher concentration of VG in the summertime, it's the same way with motor oil. Motor oil gets hot, the consistency of it breaks down. It gets thinner. Same way with e-juice. If it gets really hot, it's going to get really thin and it'll allow it to leak out of your tank. If you have a higher VG juice, it's much less likely to leak out of your tank. That's all I'm saying. Whether or not the flavor seems the same to you on 80-20 versus 70-30, 60-40, that's up for speculation. It really depends on what juice you're vaping. Some of them are great no matter what VG level you go to, but some of them you need that extra little kick. I'm just saying. Of PG just to give you the throat hit. My internet connection is unstable. Whoa.
It might
No.
not be just the VG. It might be nicotine that whoever is making that juice.
What the hell are you doing with your microphone? Is it stuffed up?
I'm looking for something, motherfucker.
Now I can hear you. Don't flip your mic up.
I'm about to watch domestic violence. Here we go.
Domestic violence.
That means I gotta walk
live
into
at
another room.
10
I'm
o'clock
looking
at
for
night.
my syringes. I don't know what box they're in.
It is, dire thing. Nilla Nuts is already pretty much, I would say it's more like 80-20. It's a little bit more than 80. The way that I have it mixed up. But I mean, you can change your PG-VG ratio depending on your style of vaping. You can change it to whatever you want.
Well, like, for instance,
PG first, okay.
Shane, there's a company that we all used to buy from that was, oh my God.
I don't know
Vaping
what
That-
the hell she's doing in there. She's got it.
I told you already, I am looking for my syringes.
Oh, good luck with that shit. We don't even
know,
know where
right?
half the boxes are, let alone syringes.
Found one, but it's not the one with the needle on it that I need.
I found some syringes. Look at there. These are too big and they don't have any needles.
So Vaping Watch used to make good cheap juice. It was very tasty. It tasted good. The problem was whatever nicotine they used hurt. And it made it just after a couple hours it just had a weird flavor to it. Couldn't vape it all day long and it would make my chest hurt. It's the nicotine. So it might not be the PG that you're sensitive to. It could be just their specific brand of nicotine they're using.
Well, I will tell you, since I stopped making my own, I have had a constant cough, and I've switched from Juice Head to Cloud Nerds to whatever. They have I think it's a marketplace, which is pretty good. I really enjoyed it, but it doesn't change.
You gotta remember too, if all you're vaping is fruit stuff, that's always gonna have more PG because they want to bump up that flavor. So,
I like the flavor. No one likes cigarette flavor.
no,
Right.
no.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to avoid is a cigarette. So why would you want to vape cigarette flavor?
How am I supposed to make juice with no syringe?
So
I don't know.
a long story short, I started out with the e-cig because I went to a party July 4th, 19 WW Nam, long time ago. And this lady, I was told no smoking in the house. And I was like, well, who smokes in a house? And long story short, this lady pulls out this pen and starts vaping this pen. I've never seen it before. I'm like, what is that? And she told me, and it was America. God, I can't even remember it, what the company was. Anyways, I left that party and I went home and looked it up, ordered a $40 kit, some little vape pen, whatever.
40? You got a good deal.
No, this was almost 13 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
And
$40 is a
Yeah, I
good
paid
deal.
$175 for my first one.
so I got this kit in the mail, and American e-liquid or something like that. I can't remember what the heck it's called. So I tried it for the first time. I filled it up. I read the directions. The only thing I've ever read directions on. And I filled it up, hit it the first time. I looked at my wife and I said, this is going to work. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, this is cool. Like this is great. And it was some fruity flavor stuff. And I actually bought some tobacco flavored stuff that I don't think I ever even finished. I think I ended up throwing it away. Long story short, I had 3 packs of cigarettes. I was 2 packs a day when I got into the e-cig thing.
Uh-huh.
It took me 4 days to finish those 3 packs of cigarettes I had left over. Because I'm one of those guys. If I pay money for it, I'm going to use it, even though I don't like it. I've bought flavors of e-cig that I couldn't stand that actually want to make me gag. I've smoked the entire thing.
Yeah.
Just because I won't waste my money.
When
And
you walk around and go, this is nasty. Taste that.
yeah. So we went out on the boat and I did not bring any cigarettes. I only brought my vape. And my wife's like, are you going to be okay? Because she knew if things didn't work out well, we weren't going to have a great day.
Mm-hmm.
And I went all day long out there on the river. We skied, we did wakeboarding, tubed, everything with the kids, had a great time. Got to the dock, I was like, oh, this thing just died. I didn't know they died. Like, I was so dumb.
Oh, no.
Like,
It should last forever.
Yeah, like, it just did not dawn on me that it's a battery. Like, it was so retarded. Anyways, what, baby girl? I'll have to communicate with you later. I got a very important show.
It's more fucking important than me.
It is.
Okay, I'm not fucking evil.
I know you're evil, but that's besides the point.
Am I evil? Yes, I am.
I'll be in a minute, honey buns. If you go to sleep, I'll see you tomorrow.
I like her.
Oh, you got her real name is Kaylee, but we have always called her Evil, and it's the cutest thing. When she was like 2 years old, 3 years old, with little ponytails, in at Walmart, and she'd run off, and we're like, Evil, come back, and everybody would look at her, and she's this cute little thing, and it used to be.
That was my biggest test when I started vaping. My biggest test was, can I vape and drink and not need a cigarette? That was my whole thing. If I can just vape and not need a cigarette while I'm drinking, I've beat it. And that happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm good now. I mean, because I always needed to smoke when I was drinking, but I didn't have to. So I was like, yeah, I got it beat. That's what was my determining factor.
So we went boating all day. Battery died as we were loading the boat. I became unbearable. And then we got home and I got the other battery. Didn't even think that I needed to bring the second battery. You know, I just like, oh, this thing's all day long.
Yeah.
So, but it took me 4 days to finish those 3 packs of cigarettes when I was smoking a pack and a half, 2 packs a day. And if we went out and I used to never drink. Long story short, I was always guaranteed to be the designated driver until after my son passed the cancer. And then I learned how to drink like a professional. So So we would go out, and if I decided I was going to drink, before my son passed, I could literally count on one hand how many times I've been drunk. And it was 2015 when he passed. So I used to never drink. When I tell you I never drank, it was maybe 5 times in my entire life that I had been drunk up to that point. So now I don't get drunk. I just get tipsy. And when I do feel like I'm a little drunk, I'm like, oh, see you later. I don't even tell nobody I'm out. You'll just be like, where the hell do you go? I'm in my bed sleeping. I'm out. My wife, you'll find her sleeping in the front yard. Not
Hey,
me.
wherever's comfortable.
No.
I mean,
I found her.
Whatever
Go ahead.
way you got to cope with it or deal with it, then that's your thing. I mean, I completely understand. So you was like, I can't even count on my hand. I was only like maybe 4 or 5 times ever, and now you're like, yeah, I can't count anymore when
Well,
as far as drinking goes.
I can actually say I have been drunker before than I have been after. I just know when I get to a certain point, then I'm like, I'm done.
I
And
got you.
Know when to call it this time.
Yeah. Know when to call it. That's good.
My wife is not that person. My wife is like, oh, a 12 by 12 tile? I'll curl up and go to sleep on that. And she's out. Oh. I actually chased
I think
her.
we all know when to call it. It's just whether or not we do. That's
Whether or not we're smart enough to go and decide it's bedtime.
Yeah, see,
by the time I realize I am at that
call it.
limit, I no longer care that I'm at that limit.
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I think I'm at my point, and I'm like, yeah, but one more couldn't hurt too bad, and that one more is too much. So yeah, I try not to do that one more anymore.
Nope. I drank 2 here and 1 in the can koozie, which means I'm on my number 7th right now, and it's Friday, which I don't have to get up tomorrow and do nothing other than go to the park. They're having a dog palooza thing, so I'm bringing Jack. My daughter's taking her dog to do some kind of competition thing tomorrow, and I'm like, whatever.
So y'all not getting any strong winds down there in Florida? Like
we have had non-flyable conditions other than last Tuesday night, which I was unable to go fly because someone has a stupid show to do. Anyways, but it has not been flyable in the morning or afternoon in the last month and a half, minus this past Tuesday afternoon. And right now, today we had 25 plus today, and tomorrow is not looking good either. Like this whole weekend has been tossed out. I'm like, so there is a company called Uncle Steve Shake, who is the official sponsor on Tuesday Night Show, who just sent me a really cool, like, I think it's a $40, $50, $60 knife. I just used it tonight for the first time. Anyways, he wants a photo of his flag being flown behind the off the back of my paramotor, and I told him I would do it, and he's like, "Okay, do it, and I'll send you a knife." He sent me a knife, but their winds I cannot change, and I've been in contact with them. I said, "Listen, there's no way I can fly right now. The winds are just horrible. I would love to go up to about 5,000 feet, pull my 12-foot selfie stick, and do a side view,
right,
and then catch the earth and the sky behind me,
cool,
and do it for a advertisement for him. But I can't get up in the air because, well, the winds are horrible. And I did just get that new harness from Desert Aviation.
Be safe, Bill.
I can't see the chat, so.
He said, "See you in the air. It's good here tomorrow." Which, yeah, it's been windy here also. I mean, we had 20 plus mile an hour winds today. Because I was like, I want to go kite, but I walked outside and I was like, maybe not.
Where's the knife? I want to see the knife.
Oh, well, let me walk back in here and lose the weight. Jesus.
Let's see the knife. The knife.
It's a kniffy.
She calls it
I
a
just-
kniffy? Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm going to turn the camera around and go to my countertop here.
I've got syringes in the cart because I have no fucking.
Oh, look at
idea
that.
where syringes are. Ooh,
Uncle Steve's. Look at there.
that
And
is
it's-
cool looking.
It is, I mean, I used it tonight and I was really impressed with it, to be honest with you. And I'm not
It
saying that.
folds.
No, it does not fold. It's solid.
Yeah.
But, and by the way, when I tell you
Dolores said,
that,
now that's a knife. Yeah, that's a knife. Yeah, that's awesome.
when I tell you he's an official sponsor, I made him an official sponsor. He didn't pay me nothing, but he has always taken care of me. I remember when this guy was literally making all of his seasonings in his kitchen, and he now has a warehouse.
Oh, cool.
So, give me a damn knife, and I'm like, damn it.
It's cool looking though.
Yeah, it was. My wife made. We call it beef stroganoff, but it's beef stroganoff. It's really weird when your daughter comes to tell you, "Hey, are we having beef stroganoff?" And I'm like, "Not tonight."
I don't know. We got freaking gig up and gig down, and it keeps signing me into my Google account over and over again, which means the internet's like bouncing, which is stupid. But there we go. All right, we're good.
He's
Right
got
this
all
minute.
kinds of stuff, doesn't he?
We're way past time. Well, 12 minutes past time, but it's fun talking to Shane.
Thanks for
Well, you got
taking my
somewhere to
pen.
be?
Yeah, I know, right? My wife's not
Yeah.
drunk yet. She's not willing to have anything to do with me right now. Keep talking. She's got to drink some more.
Oh, she's definitely, if she go out there,
Threw a drink at
yeah, then she might be
That was,
there.
I think that was his daughter.
That was his daughter?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, damn.
yeah, that's evil. Oh, Jack wants out. Hold on, Jack off the couch.
I'm glad my dog is not named Jack, because that would be weird.
All right, so really, truthfully, I did a. It's called the Hot Seat, and it was on
I
a
think
cooking
that's it,
channel.
Dolores. Yeah. Dolores put the link.
Oh,
to
she put the link,
UncleSteveShake.com.
UncleSteveShake.com. There you go. Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know there was actual link to go there. Cool.
Nope, he's got a website, everything.
found it.
It's I will tell you, and by no means I don't get paid for any of this, just so you know. But he literally started in his kitchen making seasonings, and it just blew up to where he now has a warehouse and a staff and blah blah blah. But if you go through his website and read like all of the like how to use products and stuff, there are so many little innuendos and comedy shit to it. It cracks me up. I know what they are. I still read them and laugh because I know this guy's he's a lot like me, but he's making really good product, and I use it all the time. People always talk about, "Hey, Shane, you did a great job on that food." I didn't do nothing other than add his seasoning, to be perfectly honest with you. If you
That
start
was
with
called thick meat.
That's nice.
no, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this live on the air. That's my favorite. That is my
Your
favorite.
You like thick meat?
Yep. And I listen. I set myself up for failure on that
You
one.
did. You did.
Oh,
Who doesn't like thick meat, though? I mean, really.
so here I'm gonna show you my order that I just got in. God dang, my wife is like old as dirt. Hey, what do you call
Did you
this?
just say your wife was old as dirt?
Look,
Thick meat.
what do I got?
Not going to
Thick
endear
meat.
you to her. I'm just saying.
And this is my other favorite, smoke bomb. And this is my new one that I absolutely love.
Mm.
I can't.
South Texas Red.
South Texas Red. Wow. So he's got a
And-
lot of different rubs for meat then.
Yes, this is his newest one. It's West Coast Shake. I have not even tried it yet. Tomorrow morning. Oh, and just so you know, I got another. This is already a bottle that I've been using.
Yeah, I
this
was going
is
to say
the
you've been using that one because it's not full.
no. That's the cow powder competition cow powder. This is the pig shake. Oh, you want to get
Oh,
personal? You want to get personal? We got another cow shake. He's got a dessert one. Just so you know, it's
Yeah, that was the first one I looked at.
the sweet,
Yeah.
the sweet and spicy R. I don't know why he calls it spicy because there's no spice really
Damn,
to
that's
it.
almost empty.
Yes, and then you've got the Lucky Shake. This one doesn't have much in it either.
Wow. You need a lot
we-
of luck.
Like this is my seasoning cabinet. Like when I look, I think I'm kidding about. I have ordered so much stuff from him that he sends me stuff all the time because, well, he's appreciative and I'm greatly happy
Now
to.
his guinea pig.
Here's the competition bird shake, which
I
isn't.
thought you were gonna call it bird shit.
So are some of them better for beef and some better for pork, et cetera, et cetera?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Here's a small bottle of thick meat.
Thick meat.
Like I can tell you right now, I literally use this product, and it's not because I don't get anything for it. I literally don't get paid, but I do enjoy his product. I have been using it for years, and when people say, "I really like your food, Shane," I'm like, "It's not my food. It's not my cooking. It's literally this."
Which one do
it's
you
literally
put on
the season.
ribs? That's what I want to know. Which one do you put on baby back ribs?
You can use the South Texas Red that I showed earlier.
Yeah.
The West Coast Shake is supposed to be good on it. I haven't tried it yet. Couldn't tell you.
What about the sauce with no name?
Okay. Let me go to my refrigerator and show you that bottle. I don't like it.
The South with
You
no
don't like it?
The sauce with no
I
name.
look, it's all the way in the back. That tells you something. The soft sauce with no name, that's how much I've used of it. I don't care for it.
It looks very thin too.
Yes, hold on, let me see.
That didn't sound right. All right.
Is that your daughter? She's
yes.
green. Okay.
That's evil.
Hello, evil.
She got RBF.
So again, I'm giving you my 100% honest opinion. I don't use that sauce because I don't really care for it. There are certain sauces that I don't care for. I love the Georgia yellow. What is it, like a mustard?
Ooh, I like yellow mustard stuff. So if that's what's in it, yeah, I'd like that.
But that's not what's in it.
That's not what's
I'm
in it?
saying
Okay.
no. I'm saying what I do like.
Okay.
And I like Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah.
Whatever that is, I'm not particular on. Which doesn't mean that other people aren't going to like it.
To like the sweet. I'm more of a Carolina style.
That's how yes.
I like the vinegar mustard based. He likes the sweet ketchupy.
Yeah, I like more of the southern molasses style barbecue sauce.
Sweet ketchupy garbage. I had it right the first time.
It's not sweet ketchupy, but
okay. So I do like the mustard vinegar. I love that. Mm-hmm. I also like Sweet Baby Ray's. Now
I do like Sweet Baby Ray's. That's good on chicken.
Now, see, I like it on pulled pork. I don't like the yellow mustard vinegar thing on chicken. But
No, you can't do Carolina style on chicken. Carolina style is
Nope.
only on pork.
I agree.
And beef
But
barbecue is just fucking weird. You shouldn't put any sauce on that at all.
Oh, not if you cook it right. I'm just saying.
I don't know. The restaurant that I used to go to.
we'll get to find out when we go to Easy Pace.
They had a good chicken barbecue. That was really good. And
if Shane's gonna be at Easy Pace, we'll go to Easy Pace.
They got rid of the pork and
Shane
went to
can
beef
cook,
barbecue,
and I'll be right there in his damn tent.
But didn't
like,
switch the sauce, and it was the weirdest shit. I just didn't taste right. It was weird. I didn't care for it.
Okay, let me tell you the thing that bugs me the most that you guys actually make so easy. The talking over top of each other it drives me nuts. But you guys, I actually love how she just keeps talking, and Steve is just like, "I'm gonna make my point." And she's like, no, you're not.
He never shuts up.
odd, but yeah, I do talk a lot. But this is the reason I used to do my show all by myself, only by myself. So I wasn't used to having a co-host or somebody to talk with. So it takes a lot to get used to, and I'm used to just running my mouth.
Yeah, we've only been doing the show together for like, I don't know how long you've been here, since 2019, for 4 fucking years. And before that, you were casting with Speed and Aries.
Yeah, but I've been
And he
cast
still
way
ain't used to
longer
shut
than that.
the fuck up. Yeah.
So I actually started
Or
YouTube.
aggressive.
I actually started YouTube as a cooking channel, and I did it as a distraction for daily life and for obvious reasons. But then I started paramotoring. So I was like, I told my wife, I'm like, I need to change my name on YouTube. She's like, no one will know who you are. And really, am I going to change it to PPG Shane? I mean, everybody and their mom is PPG somebody.
Yeah.
So I kept it, but I hate it because it's such a long ass name. And I'm like, but it worked in the cooking community.
But it's true. I would never trust a skinny chef.
No, and I swear by that. Listen, I have people are like, well, what about Chef Gordon? I'm like, well, if that dude is cooking in front of me,
I wouldn't want to eat this frou-frou weird shit he cooks.
it depends on what he's making. If he raised his pigs and lambs in his backyard, I'm eating that because that dude is taking care of that. I can guarantee you.
John Q, you hush. What the fuck? Marriage proposal equal ratings. The fuck?
I didn't pay him. Just saying.
I think you did.
You did.
Like John Q would ever do anything I asked him to. I sent him a bag of dicks and a coffee
She
cup.
did. She sent him a bag of dicks.
He demanded a birthday present, so
But
he
he
got a
sent
bag
us some
of dicks
cheese
and a
curds,
coffee
didn't he,
mug
from
with somebody-
Wisconsin? Hell yeah.
He
that's
did
good.
send us cheese curds, and they're delicious.
They were really
delicious.
good. Yeah.
I ate
So
them.
when I went to Wisconsin, friends of ours, Sheboygan, Wisconsin, we went to the factory where they were making all the cheese and everything.
Jeez.
Yes, people don't. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. Had no idea what the hell they were talking about squeaky cheese until
Until you ate it, right?
yeah, and I'm like, are these like little like white Smurfs in this mozzarella?
Baby cheese.
Like, why are they squeaking? And it only happens at a certain. So the freshest of fresh mozzarella string cheese or whatever curds or whatever you want to call it, it only squeaks when it's a couple hours old. So when you're eating it, it literally squeaks off your teeth. Then after they package it, send it to the store, blah blah blah. You don't get
You
that.
know, I don't know. John Q shipped us some from Wisconsin.
Yeah, they
And
came in dry ice,
They squeaked.
and they were still
he didn't
fresh.
know what I was talking about until he was eating a couple, and he was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "They're squeaking." And
They
I'm
were
like, "It's
squeaking, yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely
They're
squeaked.
squeaking. Yeah,
Oh, it
you
was
can get them in the
amazing.
grocery store here, but they do the same with the processed cheese and the shredded cheese. They cover it in fucking wood dust to keep it fresh and keep it from molding and getting too moist and watery. And they don't do that with the cheese curds that he shipped.
Who doesn't want too much moist?
I don't want watery cheese. That's not good. Watery cheese just does not sound appetizing at all.
We call that a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Watery cheese. Yeah, that's gross. Sheboygan
It is.
sausage. I do like summer sausage. I haven't had summer sausage in a long time. That sounds good.
Oh, I had so many comments. I just refrained.
All right,
I'm
we'll go
ashamed of
5
myself.
more minutes. We're
Shame
going to
on
go
you.
5
You're
more
not
minutes.
supposed to refrain. You know, I bought the stuff to make the steak soup, and I forgot the broth.
Have you guys ever done a sous vide steak
Yes.
before?
I have
He
sous
loves
vide,
the sous
yes.
vide, yes.
Sous
Oh,
vide is
Jesus.
amazing. I love
Yes.
cooking with that damn thing.
Even though he doesn't realize once you take your meat out of the sous vide, you don't have to sear it at 11. You could put it on like medium high to brown it.
No,
he
no.
wants to smoke out the entire
Look,
fucking house.
the reason
Turn it
why
on
I do
11.
it like that is when it comes out of the sous
Right.
vide, it's
Nervous,
already cooked.
pacey.
All I'm trying to
Yes,
do
I'm
is
aware
sear
of that,
it.
but you still don't have to turn it up to 11.
I
You can
want to burn
sear
it
shit on
quick.
something other
Just
than
put a brown
as
on the
hot as it can
outside.
possibly get.
I literally use a torch.
Yeah, if you get the right kind of torch, but I didn't want to pay that much money for that damn thing. But yeah.
Okay,
No.
so
That'll smoke
So-
everybody out of the house.
I have to go outside for my torch. My torch is literally designed for roof for to torch down roofing material.
Yeah.
It's like a 3.5 foot long wand,
Damn.
and it's literally for come on, Cuff. It's literally for torching down like roofs and stuff. But I just bought this as a joke because I cooked a pizza on my Blackstone, and then at the end, I said, "Oh look, I got this little torch. This isn't gonna work." So I
Torch up
hooked.
them pepperonis.
Oh my god. Okay. If I can ask you both to go look at, and this was like 2 years ago, I cooked a pizza on the Blackstone and then torched it with this gigantic. When I hit it, it sounded like a turbo booster, and you hear my wife going, "That's good. That's good." I'm like, "No, it's not good." It was freaking awesome. And everyone loved it. It was just a gimmick, if you will. But I've used it to sear my steaks. My wife's like, "What are you doing with a 30-pound propane tank?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fixing to sear our steaks that I just sous vide all
Dinner.
night long."
Yeah.
And she's like, "What?" I'm like, she doesn't cook. You don't know what you're talking about. There's no microwave buttons over here. Get out of here. And then she's like, "Okay," because she doesn't cook. She'll tell you, well, she did cook tonight.
Hi, Linda.
And-
See you, Linda.
Bye, Linda. And you
Yeah.
can't just say Linda. You got to say Linda.
Linda. I love cooking with a
Linda,
sous vide
Linda.
because
Linda,
I can put
Linda.
some really thick ass pork chops or something in there. They come out perfect every time. You just got to sear them. That's it. But they're
Yep,
so
no.
tender and oh man, they're really good.
I had a salt block, or not salt, pink salt, sea salt block. Yeah, Himalayan plate, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed that. I just took my gas burner on the grill and heated that thing up and seared a couple steaks and a couple other things on there that I didn't really get much of a salt taste off of it, if you will. It was for me personally, it was more like a gimmick, if you will. But I used that thing until it finally broke in half, and I was like, "Well, that's no more use. It's no more use to me because it's broke in half."
This
You
is
wouldn't
definitely
want
a
it.
different Shane. He is not like this during his show.
I have to be
want
professional because I will.
No, you don't have to be professional.
There's safety.
I'm
No,
sure.
there are safety ramifications. You cannot get on a show about paramotor where people's life are on the line.
Will,
Be a
I love Will to
professional
death.
idiot.
I love Will to death, but Will is very professional. I would have quit the Tuesday night show. I literally tried to give it up, and then Eric took over. And
Yeah.
then at some point, Eric didn't want it no more and threw it back to me. And I'm like, I didn't want it. Like, I was done. But because it's more like a job to me at this point. But Will has kind of taken over and gotten things going for it and does things. And I'm like, man, I really appreciate it. You don't have to. I appreciate like I love doing the show. I love hanging. The whole point of it is to hang out with my friends.
Right.
To hang out. And we have tried bringing other people on, but for whatever reason, it's not a interview of the person that wants to come on Tuesday night. It's just whatever you could throw in for input, whatever. We're not going to interview you. But it's just going to be a hangout. When we go to fly-ins, when we're not flying, we're hanging around a fire pit, literally just shooting
Exactly.
and seeing. I catch
That's
myself
what
because
this show is. Yeah, just shooting the
Right.
shit, sitting around talking about stuff.
right, and that's what paramotor hangout is. We literally, the best part of a fly-in, I don't know how many fly-ins you guys have been at, but I will tell you the best part of it is literally not the flying. It's not hanging out with everyone. It's the fire. It's
Well, have you ever
talking.
been to a vape convention when they still used to have them?
I did not, to be perfectly honest with
it
you.
was
It's the same-
basically you
yeah.
got to go shopping and then you hang out and drink with all your buddies afterwards.
Yeah, that was the
All
fun
the
part.
people
It
you
was
met
about the
online.
socialized
Yeah.
part with all your
Mhm.
with all your friends. It's the same way as fly-ins. You know, it's not all about the flying. It's about hanging out with people that you've met online or fellow pilots, and talk about your stories and your downfalls, and you learn from it, which is that's the best part about it. Actually, you know, just going there to not only have fun but learn at the same time, which is amazing. I mean, that's the best thing.
And that's what we're doing on Tuesday night. It's literally just hanging out, the three of us. Mark doesn't say much, which drives me nuts. I will be perfectly honest. I want Mark is a funny guy. That dude has one-liners that will put you in the ground laughing. Like, but for whatever reason, he gets on and he's just like, I'm done. But he goes through the chat and he reads or, you know, posts questions or whatever in the chat. And I'm like, you know, but we have a guy.
Eventually come around. I mean, it may take him a while, but
I'm hoping because that dude is, and besides being a absolute great friend, I mean, Will and him are both phenomenal people. And honestly, I mean, I wouldn't want to do a show without the two of them. Like, Mark is kind of on the fence of whether he wants to keep going. I would hate for him not to do it because even though he's not adding, he does the stuff behind the scenes. But honestly, when he comes out with his stuff, I have a friend of mine who's a police officer, and he shows up on the show, or he doesn't even say nothing in the chat, but he calls me the next morning. He's like, dude, Mark was killing it last night with his one-liners. I'm like, I know, he just needs to keep going.
It's the quiet ones you got to watch, though.
Yeah,
if they
dude.
did it all the time, it wouldn't have the same effect.
Well, I disagree because I'm freaking hilarious and I'm all up in your face. But yeah, we got a guy coming. He was supposed to come next Tuesday, the 4th. He's going to have to push it back to the 11th because of a unexpected work thing. He actually flew the Hawaiian Islands unassisted, no chase boat. And I believe, I could be wrong on this, but I believe he did a 30-mile open water cross.
damn.
So I wonder what the thermals are like flying over a volcano.
No, my question is, what are the thermals like the entire time?
I know. We have definitely went way over time. Yeah.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. The whole thing with me, and you know, I've told her the same thing. I don't want to do anything, especially over water, without having floaties. I don't have any
you're
floaties
not allowed
yet.
to do anything over water without floaties. It's
See,
not
there you
allowed.
go. So I gotta have that. I don't even have a reserve yet. So that's gonna be my next purchase is a reserve.
You do realize if you land in the middle of the ocean, floaties is the least of your worries. You're in the middle of the
He's
ocean.
not allowed to fly.
Yeah, I'm
over
not going over the ocean. I mean, anytime, because there's a lot of water around me. So if I was anywhere near the water, I would want those floaties. I have made it a effort to not go anywhere near the water. I mean, even if I'm near the coast, I'll stay
fly
where
over the edge. You don't need to fly out over the ocean.
I live in Florida. Look where my floaties are. Oh crap.
You don't know where your floaties are?
They're not up there. They're not on top.
I had floaties at one point.
That's a good question. I thought they were on top of the beer fridge.
Holy
Hey,
crap! Shane don't know where his floaties are. We're screwed now.
No, I will show you this though, real quick. I know we got to go, but so I got this new flight harness or kiting harness. Look
Oh
at
yeah,
this.
that's the one you won. Damn it! I tried to.
Yep.
I was so close to winning, but no, Shane got it.
Oh, look at that. Fly it for Gage.
That is nice, man. I like that.
All right, so now I can-
My kiting harness is more of the full harness. It's got the handles on the back somebody can grab you and pull you.
right.
Yeah.
No,
it's a
I'm
full
in the
harness.
same boat. Krista, where's my flotation? Stop grabbing your boobs. Where are the flotation for the paramotor?
They're right here, Bubba.
I got a flotation. What?
Right? I don't know where they're at. And I cross the river all the time. We fly out of Sebastian Airport and go over
Crossing
to the
river's
river.
not the problem. It's if you don't make it all the way is when you need to put it.
Well, that's the
No,
whole
so-
thing with paramotors. You never know when that motor's gonna die.
No, it's a
yeah.
it's a 2-stroke motor. It can die at any point. I mean, you got a spinning table. It's like a woman's attitude. It just spins. Like it can go one way and then come back the other way, and then never mind.
John Q says never stop grabbing your boobs. Pretty sure he was talking to Scuba. He likes to see Scuba grab his boobs.
I don't even have that many boobs.
Not that many. You should only have two.
Just like
Steve's
everybody
like,
else does.
I only got
Steve's
two.
like,
yeah.
I got one boob.
Steve's like, I'm an overachiever. I got more than two.
Oh Lord.
What is?
This has been fun. We got to get off of here. I need to make another drink because I'm down to ice.
We're not talking about my boobs in that one shirt. I'm never wearing that shirt again. So
Her boobs are absolutely humongous in that shirt. If you wear
That
that
was
shirt again, we
ridiculous.
get all kinds of views. We get
Oh,
that was
lots of
just
views.
stupid. That was like an optical illusion. They are not that big, but
You
they
were Dolly
didn't take up the
Partoning
entire
that night.
fucking
I'm
camera.
just saying.
It was ridiculous.
I
Horizontal
have told-
stripes are no bueno across your chest.
I have told my wife if I was serious about YouTube, I mean, honestly, if I cared about views, I cared about subscribers, which I truly don't.
Yeah.
I would have her on the show in the lowest cut top with everything hanging out.
I've tried
and-
the cleavage before. It doesn't really bring any more people in.
Well, whether it does or not, it makes me happy.
Somebody's got a
I'm
picture of
just saying.
Scuba's boobs. What the hell? Oh my God! That thing
Scuba-
really?
Scuba, if you can go put a push-up bra on and a
That's
low
That's
cut
the
okay.
top.
picture he just posted. I was wearing a bra, but I was really wasted in that.
Yeah, and you can't see
that
it
show.
because he's on his phone. But yeah, he's wearing a push-up bra.
Okay,
It's
but
not
wait a
really a
minute.
push-up bra because I have boobs.
Hold-
I don't need them pushed up. I don't need to be able to lay my head on my own tits. But you know,
I mean, I know a guy that wore a coconut bra that couldn't live that down. I don't know.
Well,
Yo,
I put
he-
this
he
bra
made
on
me
because
take
she's
my
like,
bra
"You can't
off
wear
on
my
air.
bra," and I said, "Yes, I can." And
I totally did not plan.
I
that
put the
at
bra
all.
on. So.
Well, I can tell you about 20 years ago, I had put a thong on once upon a time with somebody that a significant other of mine, and all we could see was nuts. It was just overflowing.
I have a picture, someone like that.
I mean, I felt like Moses. I was parting the sea, and I mean,
All right, everybody's
I think you
leaving. They're
call it
like,
an
"Good
under the
night,"
butt
and
nut
all
hut
this.
for a reason. So yeah.
We need to get off of here. I know we could go
All right.
all night. We could
All
do
right.
like
Yeah.
2 a.m. and stuff, but we do need
Yeah,
to
we
get off
could.
here.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
I'll
tell
come
my
on-
wife that all the time. I can go all night long.
I'll bug
6
Shane.
minutes later.
I'll bug Shane Tuesday when they don't have a guest or something. I'll go in there.
We won't have a guest Tuesday. We were supposed to, the guy that crossed the Hawaiian Islands, but he's going to push it back to 11th because of a business flight that came up. So it's going to be pushed back to 11th. But yes, I'm excited about this guy's story. I have so many questions.
Yeah.
And he better come with pictures.
Oh, he's got a whole video out right now. It's Zach Wilkins, WATKIN S.
When is
That's
Shane's
what-
show? Shane's show is Tuesday nights on
Never
you can
Trust.
go to, you can go to Never Trust Skinny Chef Shane on YouTube, or you can go to what is it? The short link.
PPGShane.com.
Yeah, ppgshane.com will take you right to his YouTube channel. It's at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday nights, so y'all will have something to go watch on Tuesdays.
Hi, Eddie.
Go check it out.
All right, Steve.
Today's
Thank you
first
for
day I'm
having me
not in
on.
pain, but yeah.
I appreciate you coming on, bud. And
You're
to
welcome
everybody else, y'all
anytime.
have a great weekend. We're going to finish going through all these boxes now that we've moved, trying to find out what goes where, which is going to take way too long.
Just gonna
but-
buy all new shit and throw the boxes out.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing, buying new shit and throwing the old stuff out. There you go.
Oh,
Well, you
Steve's
never
out.
realize how crappy your stuff is until you get a new house and you're like, ew, why do we bring this? This sucks.
Let's just buy new. Okay, let's do
Yeah.
that.
Why are you talking about Steve like that?
Oh, I wouldn't get rid of him.
I know, right? Just gonna throw me out.
Look, I worked hard for that, so he's not going anywhere.
So what you're
that's
saying?
another story.
What you're saying is you're not willing to retrain a new person.
No, I'm entirely too old for that. We're not doing that shit again. So
I heard that.
he is
All right,
stuck
y'all
with
have
me.
a great weekend out there. Thanks again to Shane for coming on. Y'all go catch his show Tuesday night Eastern Standard Time, ppgshane.com. There you go. Go check it out. And
All right, guys.
see y'all next week. Peace out.